What's up, everybody? Jaythestingray, aka Mr. Wednesday Night, coming back at you one more time. And tonight we're going to be doing Night of the Demons 2. And this is available. The link is in the description of the video. I'll post it again in the comments. You guys can watch along if you'd like. This is the Olive Films edition, the Blu-ray. And I got some guests coming on in here.
What the fuck is that?
Do you like that?
Oh yeah. Let's get it.
I'm bringing it back, man.
Oh.
What's up, everybody in the comments?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good.
We tried some stuff here.
Thanks for coming on. I think it may just be the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Very nice. But yeah, I'm going to pull up this thing here, see how this thing looks. But yeah, man, I know we did, was it last night you did your show?
Yeah, something like that.
God. Yeah, so a long time no see.
Yeah. Except I'm on time. Just saying. No big.
But,
so I've been running with this coffee. I've been running with the oat milk.
How is that? I've never had
I like
it.
It's thicker than like almond milk is like, it's basically almonds and water blended together. So it's not terribly thick. So it doesn't really simulate like half and half very well. Oat milk, on the other hand, gives you that same texture or something very close to it. And flavor-wise, it's fine.
Yeah, I was never a big fan of almond milk myself.
I love almond milk. And not as necessarily as a replacement, but I just think it's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
That little monk fruit extract.
That's a sweetener, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get some of that too.
That one I recommend, but if you want it for coffee or tea or whatever, get the liquid form. Don't get the the granules. The granules are good for cooking or whatever, but they don't dissolve very well.
There's so many of those like sweetener alternatives that I don't know. I just like
some of them are horrid.
There's a bunch of them, man.
Yeah.
Wait. You have someone else trying to come in here, and need to get him a new intro because we're kind of boycotting High C. So, what should we do instead? How about this right here?
Got anything with milking?
Milking. I do.
I'm not gonna be upbeat.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
What's up, Jess?
How's it going?
Yeah, man, I got to get you something new.
The main man.
That'd be Hawaiian Punch.
I think. How about a Hawaiian Punch?
Let's do it.
I'll give you a fucking Hawaiian Punch.
Exactly.
But have either of you ever seen this movie?
Yeah, once or twice.
Really?
I remember the poster video cover very well for the first two movies. So I think I've watched them. I don't remember anything about them much.
This may have been straight to video.
It has to be.
Yeah. It's got the girl from Hey Dude. I forget her name. Kristen Ben Stiller's ex-wife. Yeah.
Ex-wife. That's good news.
Christine Taylor.
Yeah.
I liked her.
I think it's this one, or it's either this one or 3 that she's in.
I haven't seen 3. I'm sure.
Oh, I've seen them all.
3 is by far the worst.
Yeah.
We'll find out next week.
Interesting concept. We'll get into that next week. But
yeah, I can go over some new shit I've gotten lately.
Budget was slim, so
this is supposed to be really good. Dan recommended this one. Got the Vestron Wishmaster collection.
Yeah.
Alone in the Dark. That's supposed
Gotta
to,
get my hands on that one, man.
supposed to be a good transfer. I haven't seen it
Classic.
yet. But, and the Best Buy exclusive
God damn it. That
Steelbook.
looks so fucking cool. But
Yeah,
I
it
don't-
does, man. Like
don't-
I'm not a big Steelbook guy.
Me either.
So and Crash on Blu-ray finally.
Ooh,
I bought this, or I got this in the day before.
that's the good Crash, right? That's not the
Oh yeah, it's not the
okay.
racist Crash.
Yeah.
They had like a Criterion Flash sale like 2 days ago, and I could have fucking saved like half the amount of money I spent on it. But I think this is going out of print, so glad I picked it up.
That's the sex Crash, right? The NC-17.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is it NC-17?
I know that
Yep,
August
it is.
2000's issue of what's it? Club Magazine? Is that the name of it? They had a little spread on nudity in films, and that was one of them.
Porno Mag?
Yeah. That, they talked about Gia and a couple others. I don't remember. That was-
Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
Hi, Jamie. Shout out.
You know, it's crazy. Like when I look back on NC-17, I don't remember it being that many movies, but you know, I mean, because it didn't last long, right? Or fuck, it may still exist for all I know.
Excuse me, it's High Society magazine, I think.
It's like Showgirls was the big one, right?
Yeah.
And then like Bad Lieutenant.
I don't know, but
Showgirls was the big first one, right?
Yeah. But I don't really remember a lot more. I don't think they really got promoted very well because of the, I guess just, I can't bring my kids to it, so.
Well, I mean, they thought which it does, sounds better than an X rating, but that's basically what it is. Not triple X, but X.
yeah. I don't know. X sounds cool. Yeah, it's High Society magazine, August 2000. It mysteriously appeared in my bathroom one day as like a 13-year-old kid. Actually, I think it was 11.
Not a bad thing to happen, huh?
No. I got punished for it as if it were mine, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually I found it out and took it, but that's another story for another day. Boy, it had some weird shit in it.
So did you, like it was all like internet porn for you, right? Like from the get-go.
More or less. I mean, there was that,
Yeah.
and my father had one other one.
Mm.
I think he was jerking off in the bathroom and left it there, and because we were living with his fiance and her 2 kids at the time, so we all 3 of us got in trouble because it wasn't any of ours.
Mm-hmm.
I'm positive of that. Like we talked about it after the fact, and it wasn't. Like, and there was like in the apartment building, like we could technically have snuck out of one of the rooms. The bathroom window was too small, but there's a small possibility someone could have like thrown it in the bathroom window, just some random person, but it's just not likely. They all had to climb up a fire escape and walked across a roof. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my fat faggot father was jerking it in the bathroom.
Yeah. That makes the most sense, right?
May he get cancer. Painful, like blood cancer.
Butt cancer.
Yeah.
Let me check this.
Dan's an asshole.
Amelia the Babe.
That's it.
What is it? Do we just say gilf even though we mean great grandmother? It'd just be 2 G's, a gilf.
Great grandmother. Oh,
Dan's into gilfs.
I'll be right back. I gotta redo my TV. Fucking
Grandmother's Dan would like to fuck. So,
Oh, damn it.
so this should be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, this was, I remember this one being fine. I think this is the one that takes place at the Catholic school. So that's interesting.
I almost said something, but these days you can't.
No. No, but speaking of Shane Gillis there, I'm going to check out the Honeydew podcast this week, or maybe it was last week. But Shane Gillis was on there. It's pretty fun. They go pretty in depth into his hiring and then firing from SNL, that span of 3 days.
I've heard that story like 12 times now.
This is, to me, is the most, like, I think, like, slowly it's been walked through, because that guy's not a comedian, so he's not trying to fucking tag and make jokes.
Which one was this?
The one you did, Honeydew or whatever the fuck.
He's a comedian. He's a stand-up.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He does a good job of just fucking being a straight guy and not trying to, like, he did a good job, I thought.
He did.
He's like,
He always does a good job. I like that podcast. He's he has a patron segment that goes even like more graphic detail. Like,
okay.
he had this woman with 2 vaginas on there.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Lauren raped him. Lauren Michaels, not
Lauren Michaels, yeah. Lawrence Dixon. But, yeah, Lauren put a what do they call them? The autopsy for Halloween Kills.
I just saw that. I'm excited.
I'm interested to see.
I hope he screams in this one because he was pretty quiet.
It's gonna be ripped apart. Like, I mean, people love that movie. Like, it's got a ravenous fan base.
It does. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, it's weird.
I want to headbutt people.
I haven't seen it yet, but I will see it before the month's up.
You haven't?
Don't bother.
No, I've got to just to have an opinion.
I mean, it's a Halloween movie too.
Yeah.
Also, I had to watch the fucking thing, so you better have to watch it too.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, I've seen it 3 times.
I watched it 1 and 2.5 times.
Well, if it's so bad, why are you guys torturing yourselves?
Well, once I saw it once in theaters. I watched it 1.5 times more because I had to write a script for my thing. Whatever the fuck. The deal. Because the off-the-cuff ones don't... off-the-cuff ones end up turning out like shit.
Oh, I got some more stuff to show off.
Penis cream?
It's penis cream. You nailed it.
Brian trashes. He's got 2 penises.
Birthday
gift. A lady with 2 vaginas.
Who has 2 vagines?
I think this one's bad. No, he's still good. So one of these in here has got the vinegar syndrome.
Ew.
But got Dracula there.
That's cool.
8mm. And a bunch of this crap is just like old. Like, this one just says Vietnam. Like two words. Vietnam. So what could that be? Maybe something cool. Who knows?
Napalm.
1961 Mississippi River flood. Hopefully only one of these are bad. Yeah, I don't think the person who made these was particularly that bright. Making Vietnam 2 words, or maybe that was on purpose.
Get it by the government. Because they're stupid. They wouldn't realize to, throw that together as one word. Well, that doesn't say Vietnam. It's Vietnam.
Vietnam, by damn.
There's a space. Idiot. Move along.
Do you have a 8mm projector to play those on?
I do. I haven't hooked it up yet, but
got an 8mm something.
Yeah, it's all a learning process for me. I know nothing about film.
Oh.
So that'll be fun to fuck around with.
That would be great, yeah.
Don't ruin it, for fuck's sake.
I'm going to try not to. But I've got that. I just need to get a 16mm projector now. I've gotten a good bit of 16mm film.
You can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have like a digital one too, or just old school?
I have a digital. Yeah.
Okay.
It does HD. It doesn't do 4K or anything. But
Yeah, that's probably super expensive still. I don't know, but
man, they've got ones with like a throw distance of like 3 feet. They'll do like 100 inches at 3 feet. Crazy shit like that.
holy shit.
Yeah, mine's got to be like across the room.
Yeah.
They're like $4 or $5 grand, but
Yeah, I mean, Lauren had a nice hack. You can get a decently like recently new one or whatever for an all right price by just looking for one without a bulb, and then buying the bulb separate.
those bulbs are expensive. I think.
Yeah,
Never had to replace one.
well, it's still cheaper than buying
Yeah.
that same model brand new.
Yeah. But Jess, what have you been up to, man? You back in action now?
Trying to recover, from vacation. I need a vacation from the vacation. I'm sure you understand.
I hear that.
Yeah.
But all good though,
Good.
Just worn
Glad
out.
to have you back.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
Yeah, Corey told me you were having a good time the other night. So
Yeah, I drank a few bottles. Not by myself, but
Jesus.
hey, man, when in Rome.
Oh yeah, family.
Oh, you went to Rome? That's beautiful.
If Rome is Raleigh, North Carolina, that about the same. I ate some pizza.
Numbers.
Been watching some horror movies, mostly stuff, the classics. Sleepaway Camp trilogy.
Oh, cool.
Going back on some Child's Play, watch the original and second one, the best ones.
Have you seen the Chucky show?
I haven't yet, but we were kind of talking about that. I don't know now. I guess I got to at least watch the first episode to start to have an opinion.
You really need to watch it. Yeah, I mean,
it's Chucky, man.
like
Red
if you
Dwarf.
if you eventually give up on it, no one will blame you. I don't think, but
Just the one episode so far.
the last one was yesterday. The newest one was yesterday. Sorry.
Cool, I need to watch that.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Sci-Fi Channel.
I mean, there's a mark against it, but it's a TV show. The last movie has damn near ruined Chucky for me.
The remake?
Cult.
Oh.
I guess, I don't. Remakes are always kind of separate for me.
I mean, I thought Cult was okay just in the sense that, he's trying to do something different. He could have very easily just done another Child's Play movie,
I know, but it broke some rules. Or it really just stretched them more than I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
The multiple Chucky thing, I think, really got to me.
Definitely some plot holes in there, yeah.
It started off, the opening teaser was awesome. I was like, okay, this is the movie I've been waiting for. Andy's back. He's got his head.
Actually, I hated that part.
You did?
And then I hated the rest of the movie too.
Yeah, I wasn't satisfied.
I like the idea, not how they did it in Cult, but I do like the idea of multiple Chuckies. So, there was a concept if they had more time for Child's Play 3 and pre-production and all that there was going to be like a little army of Chuckies.
So that wasn't a new idea. Yeah.
No.
It's just weird how they executed it.
But just like the 3, and then I sent another one in. What? Fuck off.
Yeah.
The show, though, I've only seen the first episode, but aside from it just being very,
Jay likes the subtext.
yeah, it's too much, man. Like the main character's gay. That's fine, but of course you had to do that. I don't give a shit, but it's a plot point.
It does make me wonder though if Don Mancini's gay.
Starting to think he might be, huh?
Just trying to tell us something,
Christian Hanahara.
Big confession.
I've got something to say here. Oh, I don't want to.
Christian's never seen a horror film.
I just thought it was his last name. I didn't.
Is that Jamie Lee Curtis?
Sure is. 1980.
Very nice.
Yes. And also, just for the record, I would still much rather bang Jamie Lee Curtis than fucking Amelia Kincaid. Oh, frankly, both should have their vaginas taken away at this point.
Yes and no. Wait, no and yes? I don't know. I pass.
Have you?
Yeah, can you pass?
I pass.
I mean, I guess you could. I would also pass. I'm just saying, if made to choose, I'm going Activia over fucking dog medium
Uh,
or pet
her-
psychic, whatever the fuck.
her
you
son's
call it.
transgender.
Her
Daughter is transgender.
daughter is transgender,
I almost made a big mistake there.
and the other one likes trains.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's going on with that gene pool, man?
I don't know.
He likes trains a lot.
Yeah. He's really good with like small motors and stuff like that too.
He likes French fried potatoes.
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Mustard. Ben, we have not started the movie yet. What do you
Not
think
yet,
this is?
Yeah.
We haven't
Professional
seen
over here.
we haven't seen Jess in 2 months.
It hasn't been that long. It
Feels like it.
Aw.
Jess
Yeah, I've
turns his
been
back on
mostly
us.
off the grid. I'd pop in just quickly when I could.
It's good to do that, though. It's good to do that sometimes. Just like decompress.
I
Forget
needed it.
about- Yeah. I bet, man. Was that the first time you guys have done anything since like quarantine?
Definitely traveled like that.
Wow.
I mean, we went up to the Field of Dreams, stayed in a hotel.
Oh, yeah.
But, that was still...
That's down the road.
It could have been a day trip, yeah.
Mhm.
But
Mm-hmm.
made it a little vacation. Just needed to see family. It's
Mm-hmm.
out that way. Time's
man.
precious. But you're right. It basically is the biggest thing since COVID started that we've done.
Well.
So still a little scary traveling like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I had the COVID G, I think, while you were gone. And
Yeah, you did.
you know what the G stands for.
Yeah, what the G stands for.
Oh, man.
Had a,
Hello.
I was real happy for about 2 weeks.
That's how he sounded the whole time he had it.
That's like the third kind of COVID you've had, isn't it?
Second, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not positive I had
G
it the
said-
first time. But,
The first time was worse. It was F. And,
oh, yeah.
we're not allowed to say what that was.
I hear that Q variant's floating around. Don't
Big
wanna
in
get that.
Philadelphia here.
Yeah.
Hello.
The F
Where it
one,
originated.
not the Q one. Well, the Q one probably too. That's a different Q.
Oh, my goodness.
2 Qs
Cool.
and an F. Yeah.
Well, you guys want to start this thing?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you want to, it is your show.
We can talk for another 2 hours.
Good. Then we'll start it. Nothing like a movie at 3 a.m.
Cool. You guys have it queued up?
Yep. I can see because I wanted to see. Oh, I got, yeah, you know what I have. So it looks like it starts with Olive Films.
Mm-hmm.
What you got?
All right, guys, you know the drill. Countdown from 3. After I say 1, you press play. When I say play, press play.
Press
3,
play twice?
2, 1, play. Yeah, press play twice. And I'm still not 100% sure on how to get subtitles on these damn things, but
So we got these assholes walking around Hell House, or Hull House rather.
yeah.
Oh, did we shoot the? Not we. It's your responsibility. Vimeo link out there.
Yeah, it's in the link of the video and up in the comments as well.
Okay.
But I can get it again.
I wasn't sure. I know I saw someone
Okay,
asking.
sorry. There she is, the goddess herself.
So is it just? Does she look a lot different here? Her
In
face.
the first movie?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Like, I thought it was a different actress at first, to be totally honest.
I mean, we're 88 and this was 94. So, I mean, there's a little bit of time.
Okay, yeah. Took them that long? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what Tenney was doing in between. Maybe he was making some of those Witchboard movies. This he made like Witch Trap first, I think. Fuck, I'll have to
Okay.
look it up.
What is this, a Danzig music video? What's up with the eyes?
Well, Republic Pictures, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
That scared me.
What a burger.
What's up, nerds?
And what a burger it is.
How are you doing, man?
Been better.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Tired?
alright. Yeah, but I'm alive, man. Can't complain. How are y'all doing?
Same. Can't complain.
It sucks, doesn't it? Don't you wish you could complain?
Wouldn't do any good.
Oh man.
So I'm sure you own the Olive Films edition of this.
I do actually. Actually, somebody got it for me for my birthday.
But it's on Vimeo if you want to watch it there.
Hey.
I forgot to post the link.
Jess, how was vacation?
It was good. Thank you for asking.
Where'd you go? If you don't mind me, is that private information or?
No, I said it. Went to Raleigh, North Carolina, visit family
Nice.
in the surrounding areas.
My brother's. I forgot what town he's in. He's in a army base out there in North Carolina. I can't remember the town though.
Um,
I'm trying to think of it.
not Fort Benning. That's Georgia, isn't it? Okay.
Let me look it up. Let me look up it on my porn computer over here. Got two computers.
Got a fat book.
My brother-in-law was doing construction on a army base out there.
Ben Grimm says Fort Bragg.
That sounds familiar.
That does sound familiar.
Tits.
No, but good. Thank you for asking. I'm worn out and traveling.
Yeah, there
Got
she
back
is.
last night.
I know the feeling, dude. When we go to visit, I was really upset because I was so excited to have an excuse to get out of Louisiana one day. So I had relatives that were living in Michigan. And I was telling Sydney, when we would go up there and visit, I loved it. So I was like, I want to get out of here. Michigan looks kind of cool. Looks better than here. Let's go. Then they moved down here right by us. But when we would travel, we didn't fly because we had to take our dogs with us, and I mean we could have figured out a way. I think you could do airline with dogs nowadays, but we would drive down there, and Sydney is like, I shouldn't say every woman. Sydney is like every woman that I know in my family that doesn't want to drive, but bitches how bad you drive the entire time they're sitting in the front seat. So I have to drive the entire way to Michigan, and it is an 18-hour drive. And I just do the first time we did it, I straight up said, I'm not stopping. I'm going the whole way there. And I
Oh
was
God.
dead. I was so dead when we got there. I slept for like 18 hours as soon as we pulled up.
That's just too much for me, man. I can't do the straight through drives. It was like 8 hours used to be my max. Now I feel like I don't want to be on the road past 4 or 5.
Oh, dude.
That comes to age.
Yeah. When I was working at Pro a few years ago, dude, I would drive to Houston all the time, and it was just a bullet shot 8 hours. But they were working on some super highway that they finished. It's supposed to cut out the drive almost in half, but it was never done when I was going down there for work. So I don't know. Of course, I didn't luck out on that end.
Man, I'll fly. I mean, I hate all forms of traveling. I'd just rather get to my destination. But whatever's quickest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you and I know Jay said he doesn't like driving long stretches either. Really, I think that's you guys just start to get nervous about the sun going down at your age.
It's.
I just took my melatonin.
I mean, the reflections off the car lights, and
Oh my god!
I can't see. I drive off the road in unfamiliar territory.
No, it makes me sleepy. I don't know why. I just have to stay like really caffeinated the whole time.
Yep.
Well, it's boring for one, especially after you've seen most of the country. Just like I just want to get there. If the trip itself isn't part of like a party or a journey that you're stopping places and relaxing, just get me there.
Yeah.
This is actually the medium.
Hey, look at this.
This is crazy.
Jay, I'm sorry. I don't feel like beating a dead horse, but I never did get to hear your thoughts on Halloween kills. If you will indulge me for a second.
Loves it.
Oh God.
I'm serious. I don't
Man,
think
what
I don't.
bouncing.
I'm shocked that Mike liked it as much as he did.
I asked what you thought about it.
Yeah. I'm about middle of the road on it.
He's shocked that Mike likes it.
I mean, Mike shit talked 2018 for a solid 2 hours, and and me for liking it.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
Yeah, I mean, not really, but
Kind of.
Was it one of those? I don't see how anybody could like it. If you do like it, you're an idiot.
well, no, he would never say anything like that. But
Oh, I've heard.
I hate this fucking nun.
You know what's funny? I have such a bad habit of cutting Jay off. Please finish though. So you like the movie?
Jess hasn't seen it yet. I don't really want to spoil anything.
I can take it off. Just give me the signal when you're done.
Yeah, man, go ahead. I'll be like 10 seconds. Like I like the brutalness of Michael. I like the kills. I like the gore. I'm cool with the body count. I like all that, but it feels like it's not a Michael Myers movie to me because it's like that. It's like this is Michael Voorhees.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I do like it. I mean, I think the whole staircase scene completely unnecessary. A lot of plot lines were unnecessary. I thought the flashbacks were a bit much. Just creating characters so they can just kill them off like 20 minutes later. I don't know. It's just so much retconning going on. It's just kind of getting irritating.
But do you think that there's a moment, or do you think there's an argument to where, and this is just devil's advocate, because God knows I've been asked this a bunch after I gave my thoughts. It's the 12th movie in this series. Like how cruel can you truly be on it, kind of thing. I keep getting that. People come up to me or not come up to me. God, thank God nobody comes up to me, but message me and say, at the end of the day, this is the 12th one. Do you think you should go a little easy on it? Do you think that's a fair rebuttal, or?
Sure.
No.
I mean, it gave the fans what they want. Like the younger audiences, you know, they don't have any attention span, so it gave them just a constant kill movie, which is fine with me.
Hmm. I think we're pretty close to the same.
I mean,
I like it more than 18.
I think I like 18 more. It wasn't quite as stupid with the dialogue, but the dialogue was really bad. Like it was no peanut butter penis in there, but yeah, man, the flashbacks a bit much with the flashbacks, and they want to constantly reference the other movies, but they want to say fuck them at the same time, you know, like.
Hmm. Are you deep in thought still?
Do I?
Are you deep in thought still, or I was?
Oh no, I'm finished.
Oh.
So this does have Christine Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one.
You guys ever watch Hey Dude at all? I know Jess may be the right age for it.
Hell yeah. And she was my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
They had that was a great show.
It was.
Dude, I'm not gonna derail this, but I just clicked on the Flesh Wound live stream, and the chat is nothing but Dan shitting on the movie.
He's like, I won't come on, but I'm still gonna give my opinion.
This film's legacy is going to decline sharply. Yeah, the box office is good news. This whole portion is crap.
Yeah, Dan's not a fan.
No, he's not. I was actually. I feel like this show. Look, I'm a big Howard Stern fan pre Marcy Turk, so this show to me feels like the wrap up show. If you know what that is, Jay, it was like the last hour of Howard Stern, to where everybody just kind of settles the score on all the bullshit that was talked in the main, Howard Stern building. So this show feels like the wrap up show to me, which is a big compliment. I was a little bummed out because I clicked on a link yesterday that was called Halloween Brawls All Out War. Nobody argued. Nobody fought. I mean, the chat were certainly like, "Fuck you guys! Some of you are way too stiff on this movie." But nobody in the panel fought. I almost wanted to flip the script and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I love this movie. Now what? Just so I could get some juices flowing. I brought up Rob Zombie once, but nobody took the bait. Nobody took the bait.
Yeah, it seems like it's got a fan base. I know the Todd on Flesh Wound, he liked it, or he gave it a 5 out of 5 only
Yeah,
because of the Pleasance, Donald
I
Pleasance.
used to like Todd.
It just,
Producer Todd?
Yes,
mean,
producer Todd.
it gets to a point where that feels pandering to me. Like they think I'm stupid. It's like Star Wars fans, and they're
Oh,
like,
you are.
"Look, there's a X-wing, and look at that. You know, that's R2D2. Oh shit." You know, like it's that easy to impress us, you know. Like, yeah, they did a good job with it. Whatever. I mean, the guy looked like Donald Pleasance, and whoever dubbed him over sounded like Donald Pleasance.
Christopher Nelson, I believe, is the gentleman's name. I think he does a podcast with Sean Clark.
Okay,
So,
that's pretty cool.
yeah. Truth be told, I like this movie more than the first Night of the Demons.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
What if they wrote them off as fuck tales instead of folk tales?
Was there a reason for not doing the first one, Jay, and just going right to the sequels?
I figured everyone's probably saying it.
COVID G.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
a little bit of that G got in me.
You know, I thought about throwing the first one on my. I wish I would have now, and making that a part of Saucetober this year. But I didn't. Oh well.
It's usually when I watch like Halloween night or the night before
Mm-hmm.
Halloween, something like that. So I'm
The-
saving it for me
The
personally.
original one, okay.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Do
Cool.
you guys have a favorite movie of the year so far?
Now,
It's kind of a
Christian,
hard thing to answer, isn't it?
Christian, are you watching us?
I know what yours is.
Yeah.
I'm
Yours is
watching y'all.
Malignant.
Is this this look like nerdy Ken Shamrock to you?
Yeah. Are we talking horror here though, Christian? Or are we just talking movies in general?
How about horror and also movies in general?
Yours is Malignant, right?
I think so.
I thought I heard you
I
say
think
that.
so. I like *Malignant*. I think it was pretty. I think it was just really wild and funny and over the top,
I'll have to watch it again.
but in a literal way. I think there was some notions that James Wan like unintentionally made a silly film, and I was thinking to myself, I don't think that's even remotely possible. There's no way he did that. He's way too talented. I think he knew exactly what he was doing, especially by the score. That score was, maybe I'm totally wrong, but I don't think I am on that.
I felt it was boring. That's why I said I need to watch it again. There's plenty of times I don't like a movie and I watch it again and I love it. So
I gotta put that back on my list now. For some
But I
reason,
could be-
somebody
I could
talked
be-
me out of it.
I could be wrong though. I say it's *Malignant*, but I know I've seen a lot of stuff this year, and I've seen a lot of pretty good stuff. I don't know if I've seen anything that's just been like, holy mother of God,
Right.
this is amazing so far this year.
Yeah. No,
I don't think I
there
have
has
either,
been.
really.
I can't. Let me look.
Let me go and see what I've watched lately. VHS 94.
I need to watch that.
You haven't seen it?
No.
What? Huh?
VHS 94.
Oh, I haven't seen that either.
I've been so reluctant, man, because I did not really care for Viral.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I thought it was a step down from 2. So
I got a
I-
basketball in my pussy.
let's see.
I had fun with Censor. Was that I watched it this year. Was that released this year though?
I'm not sure. I think it's a couple years old, actually.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
Yeah, but
Like, here, for instance, Jay, I did not hate Candyman, but I certainly don't think it's a great film. Conjuring 3, I didn't hate it, but I certainly don't think it's a great film.
oh, I did not like Conjuring 3.
Spiral,
Censor's 2021.
yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Spiral I liked, but I certainly don't think it's a great film. I haven't seen
Yeah.
Don't Breathe 2, but everybody keeps telling me it's an action movie, and I don't really sound interested in watching
It's
an
not a
action
horror movie. Yeah.
That
It's
really
not bad, though.
That upsets me. I haven't seen Old, but everybody keeps telling me don't waste my money on it.
Yeah,
Don't.
I've not heard a good thing about it.
Don't.
I mean, honestly, I haven't heard one person tell me to
I'm
spend
a
the time on it.
Shyamalan fan, too. Like, I like a lot of his stuff.
See ya. You know where he's from? Do you?
Pittsburgh.
Hello.
That explains it all.
Yep.
I like
He
Jacob's
just
Wife.
kept
But that's-
going downhill.
Oh, did you guys see Blood Red Sky?
Mm-mm.
It's on Netflix, man. It's cool. It's a foreign language film, but it's a lot in English also. But it's a vampire
Examine her conscience.
vampire movie on a plane.
Ooh.
I didn't hate Fear Street. I liked Fear Street. All
Those
right.
movies were
Fear Street, hell yeah.
very solid. Yeah.
That's probably my favorite I've seen horror-wise this year.
I like
is the
part
Fear Street.
2 and part 1. I didn't really
Yeah.
care for part 3 a whole lot, but
I'm the
Granted-
same with you.
I like 3 a lot better than 1.
yeah.
2 is the best of the bunch, I think.
I could have a little bit of burnout because I watched those movies. I think it was week after week or something. Or
That's how
I
they
like-
came out, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, you guys were watching them pretty much right as they were released, back to back.
I don't know. It could be *Malignant* for me. I didn't like Green Knight. I
Oh,
watched
me
Green
either.
Knight,
Me
and
either.
at first I said I have no idea what to think about this movie, and then I said to myself I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night and then redo it, and then tomorrow night came and I said I don't feel like watching this, so I decided that means I don't like it. Psycho Gorman I didn't really care for.
Me
Watch
either.
that and I moved on.
Some people really love that movie, and I don't really get it. But let's see.
I need to see Sansa.
Look at that fucking hair.
I know. I like Baby Oopsie more than I should have.
How much should you have liked it? Is my question to begin with.
Well, when I watched it, Charles Band was sitting like a few rows in front of me, so
Oh, okay.
it was a good experience.
I wonder if Charles Band's biting his nails the whole time he has a crowd of people watching this movie. He's like, oh god.
I don't think he cares.
As
I
long
never
as
saw.
that money rolls in.
I never saw the Forever Purge because something in my gut just tells me do not spend a dime on that.
Heard it was bad.
I'd love to be wrong though. I like a couple of those pretty good, but the previous one, I think it was called the First Purge. I wasn't too happy with that one. I thought that was
Yeah.
pretty lackluster.
The first one was kind of clever, but it's
Kind of.
yeah.
I
I
had
didn't
a
need to
blast
see
in the
more.
theater with my buddies. We all went to see the Purge in theater. We had a blast watching that movie. We don't like that guy, the lead actor, Ethan Hawke. We don't really like him, so we were just begging from
Yeah.
it.
I think I like all
everybody
the
in the theater.
sequels more than the first one.
And which one was the
Really?
one where it was the old man that has the grocery convenience store in the beginning?
2 or 3, maybe.
It's one of those. It's certainly 2 or 3. I can't remember. I want to say it was 3. I think 2 was the mom and the daughter that had the apartment. I think
Okay.
it's been a while, but I like the one with the. I think Anarchy was the third one, and that one's the one that was just really pomp and circumstance. It was just over the top, crazy, like rich kids out in the streets and raising hell. And I think somebody from a building guns them all down. It was a pretty fun movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that the one where they had the light up masks?
Yeah, that was.
thing?
I think that was
Yeah.
Anarchy.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Yeah. We all went to the theater to watch that movie, and we were all begging for Ethan Hawke to die.
Yeah.
When the boyfriend tried to kill him. I remember when the boyfriend came down the stairs, like, I just need to talk to you, Dad.
You're not listening to me, father.
And he pulled out the gun. One of my buddies, I swear to God, as soon as he took the shot and he missed, he goes, "Damn it!" Yelled it in the middle of the theater. Shamrock, he's gonna snap! Damn it! He snapped.
Ah!
I didn't care for Werewolves Within.
I like that one.
I've never seen a Purge movie past the first one.
I think they're all better than the first one.
Really?
I do too.
I haven't seen the last
because
one.
I think they indulge themselves, the sequels. Like, hey, let's just make these movies what people kind of want to see is just a shit ton of people dying and getting slaughtered in the street. I mean, honestly, especially the third one. And then after that, they got back to the I say more of a political tone, which naturally I can see going that route. But just the idea of, killing everybody if you walk outside is just it's all I can think of when I want to see a Purge movie. But this Forever Purge just looks, I don't know, it has blockbuster.
Rock hard here. Come on.
Yeah. Giving me the blue balls
Come on,
over
I'm
here.
tearing my pants open here.
Yeah, I know why she got the job.
Acting talent, of course. A real thespian in that one.
I was trying to go back. Man, I can't believe it's already October. Gosh.
Talented.
Yeah, I didn't like Conjuring 3, whatever it is. I like Quiet Place 2. That's a 2021 movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
I liked it quite a bit, actually. Like the jump on
I
that one.
avoided that one. I need to see that one.
I like the first movie, so I was definitely looking forward to that one. Let's see what else I've got here. You're flying by.
Mm-hmm.
It's time for my water
Unfortunately.
pills.
Yeah, just
Holy
take off
shit.
that silly little costume and.
Hey, Jeepers Creepers 4 is coming out on the 28th.
Oh boy!
I don't know where it's coming out, but it says it's coming out.
Not even sure I knew that was a thing.
I didn't
don't
know
think
they were
it's gonna
making it
be
either.
Yeah, it's called Jeepers Creepers Reborn, and I think it's a modest budget, so I really wouldn't expect much. It's not the other guy, or say the other guy. It's not the guy that's typically played the creeper. It's some other
Oh,
Jack.
okay.
It's some other Jack that's playing it, and then they
Oh.
showed an image of it. It looked pretty cheap. The
Now that you
costume.
bring it up, the writer director of the first three, he's not involved, is he?
He's not
don't
involved.
know.
He's not involved.
That's a
He's
positive.
He's not. Okay.
He's not involved. That's the only reason I think it's. I remember. Do you guys remember when Jeepers Creepers 3 got announced? That movie was going out worldwide theatrically, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
when all that stuff went down, the marketing shrunk, and it said 1 weekend event. You got to go to see it these 2 days. Other than that, and that was calculated. They weren't going to keep it in theaters long. Antlers is the 29th. Apparently, that's coming out.
Yeah, Night House. Dan, I forgot to mention that one. I've got that pre-ordered on Amazon. I don't know why the hell it's not shipped yet. Did you ever see that one, Sig? Night House?
No. Yeah, Mike, why don't you move to Canada? How's that grab you? You feel better now? Took the wind out of your sails, didn't I? Hey. Yeah, Christian, I can see why you like this better than the first.
It's funny because a lot of people they'll surprise when I tell them I'm not a massive fan of the first movie. I don't have an answer for you. I just don't love it. I don't think it's a bad movie. I'm grossed out by the nipple lipstick thing though. That's just gross as hell.
That is fucking weird.
Whoever gets off on that is a sick bastard. I'll tell you that
right.
right now.
Well,
Is that why Jess Graham's camera's off?
Yeah.
No, I'm not into that.
I don't know about that.
I mean, not anymore. Mrs. Channel doesn't fucking stand for that kind of wacko shit. But pre-Miss Channel, Jess was he was a weird boy.
Just Jesse Graham.
Evil dies tonight.
It does.
Y'all want to know something I kind of noticed? I got no problem mentioning it here.
I don't know who Slick Pulla is, but I'm with him.
What the hell is this?
My name is Melissa.
I think I have the video store poster of this movie, the video store release.
They're memorable, for sure.
Oh yeah, that makeup's really, really good.
Yeah. Simple but memorable.
Yeah.
I think he's looking for Stephanie McMahon here. Undertaker's got her.
Ooh.
She's in the bowels of the building.
What was the guy's name that directed Jeepers Creepers?
Victor Salva.
That's it. Yeah. That's a creepy name, isn't it? Like if you're gonna say the name of a pedophile, like sure. That's
Like
Victor's
you're
got
we got it.
Like he's got the fucking hair lip and like fucking cracked skin, just like pock marks. Long, greasy
Victor
black
Salva.
hair. Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Where
the hygiene of Christopher
I want to watch
Lloyd
it, kids.
Yeah, the hygiene of Christopher Lloyd and Dennis the Menace. Fucking that guy creeped me out as a kid. The way
Christopher Lloyd?
the way he fucking in that movie, yeah, the way he stabbed the fucking apple out of the kid's hand. Plus, he's dirty. He's eating beans. Gross.
Yeah, I watched Jeepers Creepers 2 the other day again, and I still think that's a good movie.
It's okay. The first one I think is really good.
I think the first one's a damn good horror movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I could separate myself from the artist, you know.
Yeah, I can't too. I just hated the first one so bad that.
I mean, I still watch Police Academy, you know. I still watch not Police Academy.
I was gonna say, what the
what's
hell
wrong
happened?
with Police Academy?
Naked Gun.
Gutenberg's a rapist.
Jay, so I was gonna mention. I was about to say this earlier. Let me ask you guys a question.
Oh, Gutenberg, he
All right.
fought my ass.
So you know how on the internet.
Gutenberg. Sorry, Christian. Go
That's
ahead.
cool. So you guys noticed on Twitter lately everything's been crazy and everybody's running their mouths saying everybody's upset if you don't like Halloween Kills. Everybody's making these hero posts saying like, you know, what makes you think it's okay to just disrespect people who like the movie? Blah 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 blah. Right?
I'm an adult with my own fucking thoughts.
It's
and
not
feelings.
disrespect. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How many of these same people have no problem shitting on Rob Zombie's movies to the
You're
people
right.
that like them?
That's a good point.
Christian, that's a fantastic fucking point.
I mean, I'm one of those people too. That shit on
I'll
Rob Zombie's Halloween,
shit all over the first
but-
one. I hate.
I'm about to start swinging. I'm
but-
done.
No,
Sauce.
no, I mean, if you like them, I don't give a shit. We all like different
I love
stuff.
the second
I'm
one.
kidding.
though.
I'm kidding.
The second one's fucking.
But do you see
fifth
my
or
point?
sixth?
You see my point on that? I should have brought that up yesterday, but what the fuck ever. Whatever. You know.
Huh.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Don't ruin Gutenberg for me, Dan.
The Goot.
Who hasn't fingered you?
Well, he fingered me. I was the fat kid's extra in the big green, and
You were.
he really took my asshole to task.
He likes the soft ones.
Yeah, that's true. Mike. That is true.
The fuck is that kid's name? Zach something? No, it was
Not the redheaded kid.
Yeah, he's in Son-in-Law and fucking.
He's in an episode of the X Files too.
Oh, really? The
Good
shitty
episode.
baseball movie that everyone likes. It's
Sandlot.
gay. Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls. That's him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Never even seen that movie.
Yeah, we worked together. And, you know, I was like 5 years younger, but we were like the same height. So more of a stand-in than anything.
Because you were like 10. That's why you were the same height.
He was 10. I was like fucking 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh shit!
He's a really short person.
Yeah.
Jimmy Seville.
Who's Jimmy Seville?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. Oh God.
Jimmy Seville. Yeah.
Party Down. I did see him in that show. He's jacked now, man. I don't know if you guys have seen Goot. He's jacked.
He looks alright. He was in that show with The Rock. The fuck is it? Ballers on HBO. Like the last season of that, I think he's pretty good.
I think he was also in the Goldbergs, but
Makes sense.
Was he?
Probably they de-aged him, I bet. Hey, I'm Steve Gilbert. What's up, guys?
I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't remember seeing. I thought I've seen most of that show.
Yeah, Christian, you'll be happy to know Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 sits right at number 5 for me.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, Jimmy Seville. Yeah, he's a bad character.
Yeah, I'm reading on him right
Yeah,
now.
he's
He's
a-
a sick son of a bitch.
He got away with that shit for a while too.
You for my ass?
He kept making sounds. Woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. That's That's funny.
Jay, one day you need to do a commentary on the 2000. I believe it was 7. Hold on. Let me see what year the movie came out. It's a good little movie. I like it a lot. 2002. Dahmer.
Ah, with Hawkeye in it, right? Jeremy
I
Renner.
believe so. It's on Tubi actually. I love that movie. It's
I
actually
do
a pretty damn good little auto. You know.
Yeah, I like it.
I
liked
liked
a
it.
few of those. I did the Bundy one and the Ed Gein one.
Yeah, I think
Gacy.
Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder
Yeah,
played Ed
yeah.
Gein.
Oh, there was a better Ed Gein one than he was in.
That's the one I've seen. I saw the Hodder one.
Yeah, I think they made a few around that time.
The Butcher of Plainfield,
Gacy.
starring Kane Hodder.
Gacy, that was a great one.
That was a great one, yeah.
That was a good one. That was a sick son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. So if you're just joining us, we're a little over 37 minutes into the movie. Follow the link below and watch it with us.
Anybody out there knows Kevin Tenney?
Yeah.
Put in a good word for me. I wanted to sign my Night of the Demons poster.
He's not signing shit.
Probably not.
Oh, 5 years ago today, I had the biggest calzone of my life.
Oh, love calzone.
Yeah, man. In Altoona, Pennsylvania.
Something just struck me, Jay, and please forgive me, but fucking happy belated birthday, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Birthday, Jay.
Thank you.
It's
I think I
October
told you.
10th.
I'm not going to say it again.
Well, I
happy belated.
didn't,
I
and
can't remember if I did or not. I don't remember what I was
Yeah.
doing on the 10th.
I feel really bad about it.
No, it was great. Much better than last year. We
What happened last year?
we buried my father-in-law on my birthday last year. So
Oh,
man.
God. I thought it was COVID. I'm like,
It's horrible.
no.
yeah, fuck. That's much worse.
So yeah, it was a good one this year. Fun
Good
stuff.
deal. Very good.
I'm glad it was better this year.
Yeah, definitely.
And I
Yeah,
did feel
Altoona's
bad
the
I
ghetto,
didn't
Jamie. It's not a
text you.
great place to be.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, so it was Witchboard in '86 and '88 Night of the Demons, and then The Cellar, which I don't think I've seen, and then Witch Trap, which is his unofficial sequel to Witchboard,
Uh-huh.
and then Peacemaker, and then an actual sequel to Witchboard, which Witchboard 2 is a lot better than Witch Trap. I can tell you that much.
I like Witchboard too. I think it's charming.
Look out behind you.
And Pinocchio's Revenge. I know you're a fan of that one, Christian.
A big fan. That's a damn good little killer doll movie.
He did a few things I'm not familiar with. I think I may have seen some of these, but I don't think they're all that great. Yeah, that was not good, but he did come back here, Brain Dead in 2007, which I thought was actually pretty good. And a couple movies in pre-production. So
What was that?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey!
That's what you've been waiting the whole movie for.
We got a bunch of it real early. I'm never going to say, oh, that's too many breasts.
Why do you guys think modern horror movies don't have any nudity?
Because women!
Is it like the Me Too thing? Like, is
Yeah,
that the reason
I'm
why?
positive.
Really?
Yeah. It's objectification. And yeah, sure, it is. But so what?
It's also art.
Yeah. It's tasteful nudity. We're not asking you to get a fucking fish jammed up there.
Yeah, tasteful, exactly.
Show your
Well,
bosom.
I mean, as much as we, are men and do enjoy it, I mean, these days, it is to me more part of the art in a horror film. It's not like we don't have easy access to pornography.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not going to a fucking horror movie to blow one out.
I still don't mind it though.
Never said that
No.
before in my life, and I don't know
No.
if it means
Hence my
anything.
disclaimer. We do enjoy it, but
Yeah.
I do believe it is more of an art film to have it in a lot of horror movies, at least.
Well, do you guys
little
care if there are
nipplage.
penis in movies?
No,
no,
not
if it
really.
fits.
I mean,
Like
again,
honestly, I kind of enjoyed the penis in Midsummer.
Clip that.
Please.
I kind of dug that swinging hammer on the
Just-
Midsummer. Hey, it was cold out there, bro.
No, I just meant cut that little part, not that it was so
Oh,
small.
I got no shame. Look, here's the thing, dude. I think I know why guys don't want to be. Here's the thing. Here's why guys don't want to be naked on screen, and I'm just gonna say it.
because we laugh at tiny penises.
And weather doesn't shrink tits if it's cold.
That's true.
As a matter of fact, they're better if it's cold.
Makes them better, yeah.
So we are not our best self in the cold weather.
I was
So-
in the pool.
Exactly.
So I think, that's really what it is. But nobody wants to say it, so I'll fucking say it. I don't care.
Well, I mean, it's like you're
That's
saying,
a good theory.
unless
for
you're
sure.
swinging a mean hammer, you're not gonna like volunteer for that shit
And
anyway.
let's be honest, dude. We all have got.
Stunt
I've got
penis.
Fisher Price tools. You know what I mean? Anybody gonna join me on this, or am I on an
At
island?
least you got one, man.
I'm trying to think of something that comes that you give before Fisher Price tools, and I
Oh,
can't.
Jamie,
can't think of
Jamie
anything,
wants
so.
more penis on screen.
Well,
I got Tinker Toys down there, man. Know what I'm saying?
The pause in there, I wasn't reading it. Well, Jamie wants more penis on the screen.
watch Midsummer over and over again.
Oh, did I not say on the screen? Yeah, I should probably
It
clarify.
was done.
My bad.
There's a little pause. I don't.
It was a pregnant pause.
It was a pause.
Boys. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Listen, I'm all for it. Give me more tits. I'll take more dude cock, more girl cock. I don't
Fine
care.
with it.
Put it on the screen.
I guess.
Just let's have more fucking fun. Like
Tom Hardy and Bronson. That's a great one.
Billy J. Nothing.
Though, I mean, it isn't as traditional, so therefore I think you lose a little bit of the art in it when you're just showing a penis to show a penis and be equal.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to talk to the horror hippie. So
We should have had. Can you send her the invite to this?
yeah. Oh my God, I'd love for her to watch this and just have a fucking aneurysm.
Breasts. They're obsessed with breasts.
Yeah. Men, you men. Shh.
I mean, we kind of are. I mean,
Jamie doesn't
we're
want
kind
art,
of built
she
that
wants
way. My
penis.
bad.
I want pinus.
Clip that one too.
Penis is odd. Dude, I'm starting OnlyFans.
Okay, shit. Nerds.
OnlyFans.com/
Holiday celebrate. Oh yeah.
Holiday Styles is living it up.
Oh yeah.
What's up,
Oh
holiday?
yeah.
If you take a holiday.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's go away for a while, you and I.
Such a wonderful voice.
Oh,
Oh, it's the full moon doing it. I do think the characters are more memorable in the first movie.
yeah. And most of it is fucking like
These are
there's
just-
a yeah.
It's the guy with the undercut there is probably the only memorable character in the movie. Aside from the girl with the big cans.
Big cans. Well, all the girls are memorable,
Hmm.
kind of. Oh, Christina Taylor. I like this mouse girl. I bet she'll really come in at the end and save us all.
What did you guys think of the remake?
I
Did you
like
guys
the
see it?
remake a bunch. Yeah,
Really?
I like it.
I think it's
Monica
pretty funny.
Keene still looked fucking fabulous. Shannon Elizabeth. I don't know what she's looking like now, but she looked good then.
Hmm.
Solid movie. Edward Furlong was breathing at least, so that's good.
Yeah. Is he still with us?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's ruined Monica Keena's life, and I think that
Oh,
movie's to
yeah.
blame.
That's right.
I think that movie's probably where they met, so maybe we shouldn't like it anymore.
Yeah. Say no to drugs, kids.
You know, most of them.
Yeah. Well, needle drugs.
Yeah, no needle drugs.
If you
a good
take a
start.
holiday,
Oh yeah.
I think they should do that fucking. This is Nick Mullen's idea that RNA or whatever the fuck that they're doing for this vaccine. They should take that shit and learn how to fucking just inject that so that if we, take fucking a gram of fentanyl to the head, we don't die from it accidentally. Not that I want to do fentanyl. I'm just saying if it's mixed into something, I don't want that to just let it cancel out,
It's so easy to OD on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Be like, I bought some meth and the fentanyl killed me.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Well, fuck,
Robert Hall.
I'm trying to party like a fucking businessman.
Yeah.
Like a real, Wall Street man.
Uh-huh.
And I die from fucking garbage. Ooh, yeah.
Give me that
Get
tongue.
Get it, girl. But Dan would take this over Jamie Lee Curtis.
Uh-huh.
celebrate. If you take a holiday.
Hey, Corey Ross.
What's up, Corey?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Corey. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, we have one of the two Corys of the community.
Hey.
One of the two Corys.
What's up,
Only
Corey?
one Corey. We have one Corey and one Smorty.
But you put them together, you have two Corys.
I don't.
Holiday.
Spelled Cory.
Yeah, Holiday knows what's up. Hey, the perks killed Prince, man. Fucking fentanyl perks killed Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate.
Little perkadoodle-doo.
Take a holiday.
That's just a shame. Well, first of all, I thought that guy was a Christian Scientist or whatever the hell they call him, so he's not supposed to be taking pills at all.
No, that's Michael Jackson.
He was too, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But, yeah, Michael Jackson never did drugs.
I never did drugs.
No, that's not what I was saying. I'm saying
Ignorant. Come on now.
That's why there's
That's
that
not right.
big disclaimer before the Thriller video.
Of course the kids were in the bed, but not sexual. It wasn't sexual.
Ignorant.
You're putting a twist on it. It was all love.
Mr. Jefferson.
We tucked the kids in the bed. We gave them milk and cookies. It was
Wine.
sweet.
Sweet.
You're twisting
some,
things.
Some wine and some
The
Spanish
world
fly.
needs love.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love.
Voice of an angel.
Aw.
It's beautiful.
Jay, you don't believe what they said.
I'm always here for you children.
Dude, no
Boy,
lie.
howdy.
Prince was a bad motherfucker. That dude was
Sure.
so he was so good at guitar, but it just wasn't his thing that he was known by the public.
Songwriting. Yeah.
Banging chicks.
Banging
The
chicks while
yeah.
looking
The
like
only thing Prince did that I can't get there is that song he did son of a bitch. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ow. You don't have to be beautiful to be my girl, but he sings it in this laughably high falsetto.
Mhm.
Don't be
Oh yeah, I know that one now.
Why, Prince? Why? Go down an octave, one octave. Kiss, yeah. It's such a beautiful song. I love the song, but I can't. It's so high. It's like songs like Cream are amazing. I watched him play that acoustic live. It was going on Facebook everywhere. And it was amazing how good he sings. But he does this ridiculous falsetto in this song. I'm like, dude, somebody took his nuts, pulled them down as far as they could, and said, "All right, go for it."
You should cover Kiss. CHH cover of Kiss.
No.
Yeah, I was listening to some of your covers recently.
That's good.
Oh.
You could do it.
Prince, how do you sing like that, Prince?
How do you say?
Your voice is so high, Prince.
It's beautiful.
You can't take me really.
It's beautiful.
It's like Christmas.
Oh, you saw the Chris Tucker special?
I did. You were sounding too. You're just great.
Chris, no. I'm Barry Gibbs. I'm sorry, Barry. Chris, go in the car, Chris. Chris, what are you doing, Chris? There's 3 drafts. 3.
It's good. It's so good.
Michael, was that a draft? There's 3 drafts.
Oh yeah, I'm not judging the guy, but like the way his death looks on paper is like, oh, he was just a drug
He was
addict.
just an addict. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
It's
like
never-
he was taking he took like one, and it fucking killed him,
Yeah. He wasn't an addict.
Drugs. Not even once.
Michael Jackson, what's your favorite horror movie? That Jeepers Creepers movie. I love that movie.
Cloud House.
I love that movie. The director, he did such a good job. It's a great movie, Jess.
Oh God! Why don't bring me into this, Michael?
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
I love
It's funny how people always want to talk shit about Victor Salva, but like Bryan Singer has done 0 jail time, and
He wasn't. Was he convicted?
no.
He. Don't believe it. It was all love. He loved those. He loved those kids.
He loved them.
I'll tell you what. That Subway bastard got caught.
That's who they sacrificed.
Yeah.
Dude, Subway was like shit.
We got to give him somebody. Give
Give
him
him that
poured
fat
millions.
bastard.
Imagine pouring millions into this guy to be the face of your brand. And then he does the worst crime. He doesn't steal money. He doesn't embezzle from he pays for kids. Like how do you get any worse than that? I don't think you do. I really don't think you do.
No, our society.
No.
That's pretty much it. That's worse than murder.
You do get worse because at least with him, it was. I mean, at least it's still fucking heinous. It was like teenagers. It was like 16-year-olds. It wasn't.
It was girls too.
Yeah. It was girls, not girls.
I mean,
it's still fucking heinous, but it's not.
yeah, totally.
The worst. It's not fucking Jerry.
Not 8-year-olds, dude.
It's not Jerry Sandusky. That's
Oh,
a whole other level. It's fucking.
it was his. They're really young.
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was like the players or something.
No. Yeah.
Oh,
No.
No. Okay. That'll work.
No, it was like ball boys and shit.
Ball boys.
Like, why does Sandusky want you to go spend the night at his house? Like, well, I guess you gotta.
Was that the football coach?
No, he was like an athletic director for Penn State.
I watched a documentary on that guy not long ago.
I love it. The wife is just like, oh, screaming. They must be having a good time. I'll make some more cookies.
Me and Timmy are going downstairs to play football.
Okay, dear. You have fun with your boy.
I don't want to play football anymore.
Artie Lang did some funny ass jokes on that Sandusky deal on one of his specials. Oh, I didn't know the guy who accused Kevin Spacey died. How did he die?
Really?
Which one?
Ugh.
Didn't he have a bunch of accusers? Oh,
I
that's
I
that's
remember when
nasty.
that went down.
that's nasty.
Dude, it always sucks. I know this is gonna sound weird. But it just seems like how come I should exclude Victor Salva because he hasn't exactly ever made anything that got critically acclaimed. But why does it seem like a lot of
Powder.
these super talented people have to be the sickos? Like I think Michael Jackson certainly was messing with kids. I really do. And you got
Hell yeah.
what's that guy that had to leave the country? That famous director.
Roman
Starts with a P.
Polanski.
His last name Polanski. Why do these super talented guys get themselves involved in this stuff? Is it because their brains are just so like it's like all the motor function goes to art and creation
Hollywood's
that
a
they're
place for creeps in the first place, basically, and
Yeah.
it's an industry much like our political system, where it's like, well, hey, just do this, and then it's now we got you. You have
Money
to
and
fucking,
power.
they just fucking, yeah. I mean, it's the money and power at first, and that's how they rope you in, and then they go, hey, remember when you were fucking those kids? We got it on tape, so you better do what we say, or that's leaking.
You guys think there's any merit to the? I mean, obviously Corey Feldman's a crazy son of a gun, but do you think there's some weight to his
Him guy,
child sex ring?
Fuck yes.
100%,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He's been saying this stuff before it was even
And now
out there
the
to be saying.
only part that Feldman's lying about is that he never got diddled.
Fully.
Like he talks about it like, oh, he just sucked my dick, man. It's cool. Like Haim got raped. He got just his ass was blown out.
So did Charlie Sheen do it or Spielberg?
Everyone, just whoever.
I mean, if he claims to know and he gives a shit about Corey Haim so much, why wouldn't you just go to the fucking authorities? Like, at least make that shit known in the media, at the very least,
Well, Sheen he did, and a few others. He named names finally.
He did say Sheen?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Or he said everything that he was the only person that could be pointed to was Sheen. But didn't Sheen get busted by Denise Richards looking up little boys fucking? So
really?
He screamed at her, like, "Go away! I'm busy." That's in fucking court documents. I get that divorce.
Oh wow!
So there's an extra clue that,
So not only is he like a pedophile, but he's out there drilling these kids and giving them AIDS.
Yeah. Well, I think the AIDS came after the drilling, but
No, I'm saying he's probably still doing it.
I don't think so. Heat's on. Yeah, Dan, that's why he went to Greece.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I do. He's a fucking weirdo. Where's Orc?
I don't know. I think he's been busy.
Pissing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
A lot of people do. The same people that want to condemn someone like Victor Salva, want to defend Polanski. This is not going to go well.
It's like you got guys like Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah,
there now.
That's awesome.
Jim Carrey goes on these interviews now, and he's at these red carpet events. He's like, Jim, so glad to see you here. There is no Jim. I'm nothing. You're nothing. We're nothing. None of this means anything.
Yeah, that's right. Holiday Styles brings up a good point. Old fucking Joey from the New Beginning is a fucking...
He was a perv.
A raper.
I saw him in another movie the other day, but I can't remember which one it was. I want him to die in that one too.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I mean, if you look at Hollywood in general, it's pretty common. Unfortunately.
Well,
because they've got the assets. They've got the young kids that want to be actors or whatever.
Mhm.
And then they've got the money to cover it up, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, do. I heard Flintstone was a creep.
Yeah. All I have to say about that is poor Bam Bam.
Sticking it to Bam Bam.
No, I'll deal with it. I'll break their ankle.
That lipstick is something else.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Jim Carrey had a nervous breakdown around the time that movie was released.
Which one? 23?
Kick-Ass 2.
Oh.
They made a second one?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I finally watched the other day? I avoided this movie for a long time. No, excuse me, I didn't avoid it. I just never saw it. And then I would see these articles and saying this movie was Jim Carrey's like hidden gem. This is his like weirdest movie, but now it's getting a cult fan base. Is The Cable Guy. And I finally watched The Cable Guy.
Movie.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure what to think about it. It's certainly one of those. I could tell it was one of those movies that when it came out, people were expecting Ace Ventura or Dumb and Dumber or The Mask or something, just this straight, pure comedic thing. But this was like really a weird, culty, kind of like, I don't know. It wasn't on the nose humor. It was like kind of creepy. It's actually really like a creepy film. He was like a stalker, obsessed with Broderick kind of movie. I think I liked it, but I could tell it's certainly a movie that you gotta revisit a couple times.
It's just skin, Christian.
And then I got her in the closet.
We just missed the montage, them like getting ready for the battle with the demons. Super soaker full of holy water. There was like a keg of holy water there. Balloons, water balloons. Huh. He's digging that.
Yeah, get in there. Real deep.
Huh?
Dr. Viddy Boom Butts.
Yeah,
Wait,
Dan's right. She is hot.
Dan, who's taking up for R. Kelly? At this point, I mean, maybe like fucking post trial in 04 or whatever, but not in the last like 5 years. I haven't seen it anyway.
Well, the way he like didn't get punished for it the longest time.
They didn't have a case.
He was doing more than raping children. He was keeping them like
enslaving
hostage and stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He was brainwashing, enslaving them. Dude, if he ever stood even an eighth of a chance, he threw it away with that big interview he did where he's like, "Y'all killing me, man. This is my life y'all talking about, and y'all killing me, but I'm alive. But I'm alive. I have been assassinated." That's actually a pretty funny interview now in retrospect.
Only like 300 women accused me of raping them. So
Dude,
obviously this is not true.
Yeah.
I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive, but I'm alive.
Leah was 14 when they were married. Wow.
Angela.
That interview is the creepiest thing on the planet. With Aaliyah and him wearing a Mickey Mouse denim.
Ugh.
Yeah, right.
I remember when that was a thing.
Yeah.
How old are you, Aaliyah? That's private. That's private. I can't tell you how old I am.
18 and a half.
That's
Daddy said not to tell.
That's a secret. I can't tell you how old I am.
That's messed up, man. I mean, I know like 20 years ago or maybe 50 years ago,
Yeah,
it was
a little
like
bit of
commonplace, you know?
that.
What's up, Godhammer?
Godhammer. Godhammer.
Yo.
Oh my God, Rolling 666. I have seen that. Do you want to come to America? Do you have your passport? Do you have your passport?
What?
Jay, you have got to
Oh,
see
man.
it. Do you got your passport? Come on. Do you have your...
I got something for you. Well, not you, sister.
Do you
I don't
have
care
your
who that was.
passport? Because I'm
I was
trapping
speaking
you
of
in a prison.
generalities.
His name is John Cena.
Oh, man.
Yikes. Oh, fuck.
She's
Yeah, but I
fine.
bet those demon girl tongues, I'll bet you they can tongue punch a fart box pretty good.
Jesus, Jess.
I'm
Let's keep it classy here.
sorry about that. My apologies. I forgot where I was for a second.
Yeah.
No, you're in the exact right place to say that.
Jay, I sent you the link. You watch that later on. The lyrics are, do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Would you like to come back to America?
And this is like 4 African people?
It's in Ethiopia.
Oh, okay.
Did
Do
you
you
have your
want
passport?
some
Did you get your shot?
McDonald's? I
Would you
could
like
get
to
you some McDonald's.
To America.
Just have your parents sign over your rights.
Yeah, it's on Ethiopian TV.
It's funny. To America.
I'd love to play it, but I know they're going to kill me for it.
Oh, I know. That's why I sent it private.
Yeah.
Sister Gloria, are you a retard?
I can't believe that his band played that. Did you get your shots?
What else was he in?
Who, R. Kelly?
No, the main dude here.
Aside from Christian Taylor.
to
I don't think I
the
recognize
party,
him.
honey.
To America.
Oh, Kevin said he didn't even direct this. Huh. I don't know why I thought he did.
Tremors.
Oh, he was in Tremors?
He was the kid,
Bless
the
you.
boy.
Oh,
Tremors.
Kid with the Super Soaker right now?
Melvin or something.
Yeah.
Fucking Melvin.
Melvin sucks.
He kind of did.
Did you look it up or you remembered?
Well, I don't remember the name in Tremors, but I looked the kid up.
Has he
from
done
this
anything
movie.
else?
I don't know, but that's where I recognized. I was like, yeah, it was Melvin.
Tonight we recognize the career of one Chris Benoit.
I agree to ice cream, but not sprinkles.
Did you get your passport? Do you have your shots?
That's the cover you need to do next.
Would you like to come back with Rob to America?
Man, that sucks.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
Melvin, get off of the ground. They're under the ground. That's like the most quotable movie. Love Tremors.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want a Pinbusters. Oh, you said Tremors. Never mind. I thought you said Critters. I do still want to. I want a Pinbusters shirt, like the dad had, the bowling shirt. Remember what I'm talking about?
Oh,
There's a
yeah.
replay of the Ghostbusters. I've always wanted a Pinbusters. I think somebody did a limited run of that. One of the T-shirt companies, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
Let's look it up. No, I was just pulling up some Wii game.
We're talking horror. America.
Fuck yeah.
All you need is love. That is a bullshit statement.
BB! This frickin' door. What the frick? Want to become famous? Buy followers and viewers on https://vk.cc/c7abio.
VPN services have become an imperative asset for your protection. What?
Yeah.
It's actually-
Good Hammer. It's in the link here if you still want to watch it.
It's in the link here. If you had your shots, you can watch
Okay.
Night of the Demons
That's
2
kind of true though.
in America.
You can't watch my channel if you haven't had the shot.
Yeah. Both of them.
You can watch the show
I gotta
if
go.
you had your shots.
If you haven't had the
Jess Graham made his way back to America.
I mixed it up, man. I did Pfizer
Without the
first,
shot.
and then I did Moderna, and I'm gonna do Johnson and Johnson
We
next.
got the
Don't do that
Johnson
when
and
you have a
Johnson.
stroke.
His legs clotted up. He was in the ER. His legs clotted up. He was begging for mercy, so they gave him another shot of Moderna. They used to sell that tape on the street of R. Kelly pissing on a 14 Girl, Chappelle piss on you was like 20 years ago.
Stu,
And
I'll
R.
piss on
Kelly
you, I'll
only
pee
locked
on
up
you.
now. I wanna on you, on you, on you.
All over you.
Haters wanna hate, lovers wanna love. I don't even want none of the above. I'm gonna piss on you. On you, on you, on
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Drip, drip, drip. You might
That's
not
the-
feel quite the same once you get a whiff of my Hershey stains. I want to pee on your food.
I want to pee on your food.
Your body.
I
Your
want to pee
body.
on your food.
It's a
What
boy.
is
Your
that?
body.
And that's cool.
Yeah. For those of you Super Soaker enthusiasts out there, that was the 300.
I used to date a girl that sounded like that.
It
I was
happens.
telling her to clear her throat. She wouldn't.
Oh, I got you. Thought you meant a gagger.
Oh, no. Nothing untoward like that.
Yeah, that
It's a
shit'll drive
boy
you crazy, man.
body.
Someone just constantly clearing their throat.
Well, this is the opposite. They wouldn't
Oh,
clear
okay.
their throat. I just be like, honey.
Clear your throat. Get your shot. Did you get your shots?
Uh-oh. 2 points. He traveled, though.
What were they thinking?
Bring it on. Ba-da-na-na-na.
Makeup effects are pretty good,
Yeah,
Yeah.
still.
definitely can't complain about them. I love the tit hands.
Yeah, tit hands were great.
No.
That's so punk rock,
Let's
yeah.
punk rock.
Punk rock is dead, dude.
The musicians
Yeah, what is
insist
it, 1978?
on getting vaxxed. On getting vaxxed.
Yeah, until he did that skit, I don't think I knew the rumors of him pissing on people and dookie butter and all that. Because I've never been remotely an R. Kelly fan. I hate R&B.
Yeah.
I hate R&B.
I don't even necessarily hate R&B. I just R. Kelly didn't move the needle for me. And I don't
Very, very few.
Speaking of
songs
needles, get your shots.
It's usually when they get like an R&B artist on a rap track. That's really the only time I like it.
You know who I like was DMX, man. Speaking of somebody who needed to clear his throat. I feel like I want to fuck somebody.
Get at me, dog.
Ah. If a Doberman could speak.
Come on, Melvin.
Smash Mouth wasted video. I'm looking it up.
Oh, that fat fuck retired.
Did
Smash
he really?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Good, I guess.
He went on this whole weird diatribe and fucking got shit for it because I don't know. He said a bunch. I don't remember what he said at all. I don't know what the nature. I don't remember what the nature of it was. But
It was a singer.
yeah,
Wish I had some Moon Rock styles.
I'm trying to. What do I search? Roland 666 to find this. Whenever I type in "wasted video," all that comes up is this song from them called "Waste," and I'm not listening to the song.
Might as well be walking on the sun.
So tell me what's gonna and you know, I was reading something that the Smashing Pumpkins were supposed to have a song to play at the end of Shrek, and something happened, and then at the last second, the movie people ended up picking that cover that Smash Mouth did of and then I saw her face,
Love, baby.
not a trace.
No cock in my mind.
Well, finish it, boys.
Some
I mean,
Sorry.
Beepers once told me. That's just no
Christ.
place for that.
hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on. Get laid.
Raped.
Why did you say
I think
that?
I could share this.
Oh no.
Why would you do that?
So
Give me a kiss.
Oh, you got something? Is this the singer from?
I think so. I think this is what he was talking about. It's from 6 years ago, so I mean, maybe it's
No,
still-
this is recent.
this is recent.
That's not it, Jay. That
Yeah,
video's
Pizzle
old.
Dizzle in the chat.
That video's too old, Jay.
What's up, Piz? That's an old joke.
That's an old video. This was recent.
You're all just ignorant.
This was a recent video, Jay. Come on.
Apparently, he has a habit of getting drunk and cussing out his
Yeah.
fans. Then because
Jay. I mean, Jay, you got to think about it. I don't know what the dude's got going on in his personal life, but there was a time where Smash Mouth were selling out arenas.
Jesus Christ. The darkest timeline.
They were massive in
Oh.
the early 2000s. I mean, they had multi-platinum selling records. And then they went from that to 15, 20 years. I mean, they were playing, the
Selling
Wagon
out
Reel.
state fairs.
Yeah, the Wagon Reel show and state fairs. And, I mean, dude, that can
Which
take a
not
toll.
for nothing though. That's good money.
I mean, I was listening to, which I'm not a massive Smashing Pumpkins fan. I like them. I'm not diehard. Sometimes I think his vocals are really bad, but then again, it was the 90s. So there was like really talented singers and really bad singers during that time. But Billy Corgan talked about Chris Cornell and like, dude, and Howard Stern was asking like, what do you think happened with Chris? And Billy's like, dude, I've seen a lot of singers and stuff and band members. Like when you go from selling out arenas to doing little theaters, it's hard to recover from that mentally. To know that you were beloved at such a level that so few people get to experience, and then to lose it, it's like one of the hardest things to cope with for some people. But I think to myself, was Chris Cornell, did he ever really die down? Like, I figured that dude was always mega popular, but I guess, you can't sell arenas year after year after year. There's very few artists that can do that,
Yeah.
But then again, who knows what was going on with that dude, There's no telling.
shut the fuck up.
Have you found the video?
Yeah.
I want to see him. I'm just glad Scott Stapp's doing all right, dude. I need him to do good.
When I say this is the most
Got a
Uh-oh.
problem with that?
She's triggered.
Who? Smash
Girl
Mouth?
at the show. Yeah. Girl at the show.
Girl at the rock show.
Stacy's mom.
most chaotic show I've ever seen in my entire life. I have no words.
I trust it.
With the sound balance.
I have no way.
Unintelligible speech.
Oh, I hate when they do this. Doing a Sig Heil there for everybody.
Only Bennington I give a fuck about is Ron Bennington.
Oh, this is sad, man. Who's singing?
Okay, I know the ethics of this aren't great, but I did just see Smash Mouth perform live.
Dude, that was cringy. Did he
Very.
just say, we're going to Greece? Dude, that's a shame, man. I've had that experience, though. I really have. I saw a couple bands play. There was just like a decent little show in Arkansas. Me and my dad went to.
Fucking
Uh,
Catalina wine mixer.
There was a band called not Chuck Berry, Buck Cherry.
Ugh.
Chuck
And
Berry's
they
got an
were-
interesting story.
They were really popular for
Chuck
a
Berry
while.
like to tinkle.
And then this
He
band
likes to
kinda
fart
started-
on
And
hookers.
fart and shit.
Well, this band kind of went off the deep end, but the singer was still acting like he was just like God's gift, and it was really cringy. He was taking his clothes off. in front of, like, 30 people, and
Shut up. You
it was
suck.
really bad. It was really bad. Wait up. Smash Mouth played a couple songs in the parking lot before a Fresno State football game. That's the equivalent of Heidenreich wrestling in front of a Golden Corral or whatever that was. What restaurant was that?
I don't
Heidenreich.
know.
Oh, hold on, let me look that up.
That's the fucking Catalina wine mixer, Ben.
That's what I said.
Oh, you
Oh.
said that?
Yeah.
I will kill your family. And drops his beer.
That movie's so fucking good. The audio commentary for that movie's fantastic too.
I think
It's
I've listened to it before.
Because it's
yeah.
like it's scored. So there's like a music track behind them. They just fuck around. Will Ferrell movies used to have good audio commentaries.
Yeah, that
Him and-
Talladega
him and Ed-
Nights.
They just made up a bunch of shit. Oh, those kids are robots. They're not real. One of them got out one day and smashed through the set. And it was a whole thing. People died.
The choice of the bangs on this girl.
Wow.
Oh, I used to have that water gun too.
I never had a good one,
That one wasn't good.
but I had a bag full of shitty ones.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now this shit is almost 30 years old, and it holds up fucking 1,000 times better than the 10-year-old movie that we watched last night, Jay.
Jay, I found it.
Oh no.
Jay, I want you to imagine you're a professional wrestler, and your name is Heidenreich. Okay. Now, granted, Jay, listen to me, Jay. In
And you raped
2004,
Michael Cole.
my Christmas present from my dad for 2004 was taking me to SmackDown in UNO Arena, and this was on television. I can show you the episode where John Cena came into the crowd on SmackDown, and I tapped him on the back,
Oh man.
and Heidenreich was the main villain at the time. He was the star of the promotion. He was the main eventer
That's
above
not quite true.
Cena. He
It's not
was.
true.
He main
wasn't.
event. I was there. He was main eventing the
mean,
show. He was fighting the Undertaker.
He's from Louisiana. Undertaker was a upper mid card fucking act on SmackDown.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, this was right before he started. This was right before he beat JBL the next year. He was fighting
Undertaker
JBL.
never
He was,
beat JBL. This
well,
is
he was going
after. This is after he
was-
fought JBL.
Undertaker's
because-
always the main event. He was the star of the show. That's why everybody bought a
He's
ticket.
an attraction to the show. He wasn't the star.
Anyway, Heidenreich is in the UNO Arena, and then 10 years later, he's wrestling in the parking lot of a CVS pharmacy in Golden Corral,
Oh man.
and it's on video.
I thought this snake shit was in the next one.
Yeah, I didn't remember that in here either. Pretty lame, really, but
Yeah.
I mean, it looks fine, but
But did Smash Mouth play that SmackDown? I don't think so.
Smash Mouth was eating at the Golden Corral.
I'm trying to see where this was. Oh,
Hey,
this
do you
is
think
bad.
it's like what would fucking Darius Rucker and everyone just calls that fat guy Smash Mouth?
They should. Hootie! My name's not Hootie. Hootie! Oh shit, mine is yours still going? Okay, mine was loading for a second there.
This has to be somewhere in like Virginia or West Virginia.
This almost looks similar to the vampire effects in From Dusk Till Dawn.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Like, I mean, very similar. And this was a good many years
A couple
before,
of years
wasn't
before,
it?
2.
Oh, okay, not just 2. So.
Alabama.
Oh.
That figures. Just imagine you were going to Golden Corral that day with your family.
Yeah, did Smash Mouth play that SmackDown?
No, but everybody was there. I saw Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Kurt Angle, Big Show, Booker T. This Asian guy that had Tori Wilson with him
Kenzo
at the time.
Suzuki.
Yeah, him.
He didn't have Tori with him. He wanted Tori. He had his own little fucking Japanese wife.
Yeah, but I saw everybody. That was amazing. Because I had after that it was all house
No,
shows.
the snake.
Not
That's
the
cool.
lipstick penis. Like, who on earth would pick up used lipstick?
I've
I'm
done
like,
that.
I'm gonna put
Yeah,
this
no,
on.
I'm always worried about snakes.
Snakes in my
Snakes.
sticks. I don't like it.
It's really a lot of fun, though.
My penis hurts.
Yeah, that's a little better than I remember it being, actually.
Definitely like a party movie.
Christine Taylor.
Heidenreich.
Remember when he raped Michael Cole?
I was just watching that.
Is that one of the new Dark Sides of the Ring?
Yeah.
Not yet. Eventually, when they start scraping the bottom of the barrel, they're gonna have to start.
I think they fucked up not keeping him and Snitsky together longer. I think they just
Snitsky
ended up
was so
releasing
funny.
Heidenreich because he's always like fake hurt.
Heidenreich.
And someone in the chat said he was briefly a member of the Legion of Doom as well. And then they had Animal turn on him and try to be a heel, like a gay biker gimmick. I'm inferring the gay. I don't know for sure. But 3-day crack binge performed by Texas Chainsaw.
I was trying to see what all Christine Taylor had done before this.
Brady
I'm doing a
Bunch
decent amount
movie.
She is 50. Does a great Marsha Brady, though.
Yeah.
Did Hey Dude in 91. Some TV stuff. She was on an episode of Saved by the Bell.
It's
I like-
all right.
Dan tagged Danny McBride in Lauren's fucking storytelling autopsy. I hope he watches it. Oh boy.
Visit about choices. Did they really?
Christine Taylor's 50. The blonde in this movie.
I got a tiny penis.
Just to see the bus fly by.
Did you get your shots?
It's all right, 'cause I'm safe from the oven.
When I wake up in the morning.
Song get in your head, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Much obliged. Val Venus once had his penis chopped off by a samurai on Monday Night Raw. Is that true?
It's true. I saw it. I was there. I was right there.
No, actually, a brisk wind actually came through and shrunk him just enough so the sword missed. So, because the lights went out to end the show, and I think the next week it was the dude that his wife cut his penis off. He turned into a porn.
The Lorena Bobbitt thing?
Yeah, the
wow.
dude showed up, and the story was that he saved Val Venus.
Val penis.
Val penis. That's just too easy.
Hello, ladies.
Yeah, didn't they sewed Bobbitt's dick back on, didn't they? And
Yeah.
then, he actually did porn later on, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
He did a porno.
At least one. I don't know whether or not he was. I mean, this is a Dan question, I guess. If he was a
Have
full.
you seen it?
No.
I'm kind of
But
curious.
I don't know if it was like, hey, you're kind of a celebrity now. Let's give you some money and you can put your mangled penis in a woman.
Yeah.
Or we can.
She should have put it in the garbage disposal.
I'll be playing with your mama tonight.
Bye, Jess.
Is Jess leaving for good?
I don't know.
All right. Get the safe search on here.
Yeah. Approximately $15 the boneless.
Oh.
Oh, he did more than one.
Yeah.
Hazavenya.
Oh, he wasn't really working with a whole lot.
I'm working with a whole lot.
All right, you fucking size queen. It was chopped off. Naturally, you
If you're
lose some
watching
of
a
your...
porno movie, you like the guy with the big one or the little one.
Not funny, ha, funny queer.
Sorry, it wasn't supposed to be that. I was trying to do Tiger King.
Oh, I don't know that.
I can't hit those notes.
I'm kind of proud that I fucking just completely bypassed that whole bullshit.
It was a great documentary.
I don't think it was.
But you didn't see it.
Yeah, but I think that fucking I made the right choice.
There are no right or wrong choices. There is only sex.
Are you Robert California?
Yes, that is actually what I was going for. You realize what I'm telling you is a universal truth here.
And I liked him on that show. I know people hate it.
It's
but
fantastic.
I thought he was good.
Yeah.
He's funny.
I like
so
fucking Will
weird,
Ferrell on that show too.
Yeah.
Everybody bitches about him, and he doesn't fit. He's not funny. He's so cringe. Fuck off.
Do you feel heard right now, Jim? Do you feel heard in this room right now?
Yes.
That was you. I didn't. That was you.
You made that choice.
See, the fallacy is that it's up to the steamroller to something. The truth is, it's up to you to decide if you will be steamrolled or not. And I like that awkward moment where he turns around and there's a camera right there, and he just kind of looks at the camera for a few seconds. I love Robert California.
Fill their slits with fist.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy is in jail.
What's he in jail for?
Raping.
Did
Is
he really?
raping?
Yep.
Why was he having to rape people? Are you kidding me?
Have you looked at him?
But he does porn for a living. I mean, if
He
you
wants
have
the porn girls. He can
The
get the
hell's
porn
going on
girls.
there?
That's fine. He wants the non-porn girls. That's the problem. And they don't want him. Tiffany Amber Thiessen's first-time sex pics. 90210 Starlet Unzipped. Katja Keen's double anal ordeal. And I believe there was a pictorial where she had both a gentleman's member and a nightstick in there, and that's why they refer.
Oh, in there. Okay.
Double anal ordeal. Yes. Yeah, that magazine was interesting. There were lesbians, and they shaved each other and then pissed in a bowl. I don't fucking know, man.
That's weird.
Weird is probably not a strong enough word.
I mean, it's like a really inconvenient kink to have. Like, okay,
Pissing
we
or
gotta go in the
shaving?
shower.
No, they just pissed in a bowl. They were on a set, so. But yeah, in real life, yeah, it's gotta
like I mean, you can't do it in the bed, you know.
be. No.
Well, I guess you
Okay.
could, but
I mean,
fuck your shit up. Oh,
we offended him.
on that note,
He thinks it's just fine to do it in the bed.
Huh.
He loves pissing in the bed,
or
Christian.
like shitting, like. Man, you gotta
put
have a
tarp
shower
down.
after that shit.
Oh yeah, well yeah. After, I mean, you could just put a tarp down for the time being.
Sure.
Lay on the floor. I don't
Well,
know.
and you got. I mean,
These are things Jim Norton has said.
can you go? Like, you know, do you need some Metamucil?
Oh, they better be. Oh yeah, the shitting. Yeah, you got to figure they're up in that.
I can't sustain this erection forever.
Yeah, but the tinkling. That's just, honey, I'm paying you $500. You better be drinking gallons of water on the way over.
Yeah, that's a lot easier.
Roland, there's no way that's true. Seriously? That's got to be fake.
No way they're letting that guy. Not on NBC either.
That'd be crazy.
I'd love it if it happened, but he's like Looney Tunes now. He was doing the Fat Albert, like when he got out of jail. He was like, hey. Like, I mean, there's a time and a place, Bill.
Yeah. And this ain't it.
Like, they're not happy you're out right now.
Let me put the Bible. The kids and the rapping were.
He didn't waste any time. He may be blind for all I know, Ben.
He looks blind. He's got those cloudy eyes like my grandmother's dog.
Like cataracts.
Yep. Yes, sir. So I know we were really like intently focused on that one. It's a big prestige film, that one. You really got to pay attention to pick up the plot points.
That's how we do it.
I feel like this was the least focused we've ever been here, though.
Really?
Maybe,
I don't think so.
But maybe I'm wrong. But like we talked about R. Kelly and Michael Jackson for a good hour.
Yeah, that is true.
But you know, it really isn't a movie you gotta fucking focus on.
No, it's stupid cheese.
Delicious cheese.
Directed by Brian
Okay.
Trenchard-Smith. Never heard of him before.
Nobody else has either.
Eddie percent blind. He's good. He can see shapes.
Yeah. He can get around a TV set. What if they make him blind? What if he's like oh, it's not a new show. He's joining Law and Order SVU as a blind detective in a sex crimes unit. So he'll have a dog that walks him around as he solves rapes.
Have you seen the video about his
Little penis?
secret sauce?
No.
It's from the Cosby Show.
I've
I
never
could
watched
probably
that
get away with playing it because I'm not 100% sure it's real.
show.
But he talks about like he puts something in his special sauce and he's like, look around, and all the people at the party or whatever are like making out, and he's like, I got some for you, Claire, upstairs in the bedroom.
I'm gonna fuck you. If
Yeah.
you catch my drift.
But I want you to be asleep first.
Daddy
'Cause I
can't
like you.
come unless you're snoring. What an awful old man he is.
Is he?
For raping?
Yeah. I mean,
Jay.
I mean, yeah. I can't follow that with anything.
You know,
I mean, I can, but I'm not going to do it live. It's probably nothing I haven't said publicly before, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. It's probably smart.
Probably for the best.
I mean, you do an okay job of protecting your identity, but I feel like, wrong words get into the wrong hands. Trans hands. Or just women's hands, I guess. Oh, wait. Trans women are women.
Yeah, Roland, I'll post that link in
I
the
forgot.
public chat here, so you guys can tell me if it's fake or not. It sounds fake. I mean, it just because it's too on the nose. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, I
Well,
put
that's
like
probably why it's funny anyway. I mean,
rohypnol in the sauce or whatever he's trying
Did
to
he
say.
say Rohypnol?
No.
Because then it's fake. It's definitely fake. Rudy eats something called Rohypnol.
Rudy, stop trying to suck the neighbor's dick.
I wanted to name you Rohypnol, but Claire said I had to leave those things behind.
Yeah, Ghost Dad. That's a good commentary to do, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
See what you guys think if this video is real or not.
We playing it?
No, I mean, I just shared it
Oh, yeah.
only because they've really been screwing me over a lot lately with clips.
Well, oh, those, remember I told you last night they pinged me for all three of those trailers?
Mm-hmm.
Warner Brothers today already went, yeah, you're good. Clear them up.
So you still have to get the other two, right?
The other one. Warner Brothers was
just
responsible for Black Adam and the Batman. So Paramount has Scream now, which I didn't know, actually. So I'm just waiting on them. They haven't said no. That might be one I just have to wait the 30 days.
I think Black Adam is racist.
Black Adam just makes me think of Cum Town and nothing else. Yeah, Cool Adam, Black Adam.
In Adam.
I
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
love that all the compilations of him, doing that or almost doing it. It's called Nick Says the Gamer Word.
Yeah. That is funny. You will hear that word, gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And the other ones too.
You know what? It's never, because I feel like there's probably a stigma that's like Southerners or Indians saying it, and the Indians probably do. I just don't catch them. But it's always like fucking little. Like, they sound like 10 or 11, like 10-year-old or 11-year-old Canadian boys. I played GTA 5 especially.
Yeah.
Every other word.
I've seen some Indian kids say it.
Listen to me. You fucking.
Yeah.
Dan, did you fix your internet? Ooh.
Oh, I know why that's coming out. I got the VHS though.
Ow. Shit the bed. Damn. Jay, you want to go halvesies with me on a 10-pound Reggianito cheese wheel?
Absolutely.
Only $119. What is that?
So,
I want to get there's a chemical I want to get so I can just make fucking cheese sauce with any kind of cheese. Like easy, and it stays liquid. It doesn't like harden up.
Oh, you have to put a chemical on it?
Well, it's the chemical that they put in like American cheese that helps it melt better. It's sodium citrate. And it'd be cool to have it just because it makes fucking making a cheese sauce. You could do it without it, but it makes it a lot easier. And like I said, it'll keep it in a melted form better. Like it won't separate and get all weird. Learn that from Mythical Kitchen.
Trying to see if I can go find some Are You Garbage questions before we get out of here.
Ooh. You want me to get the deck?
The deck's kind of played
Generic.
out, I think. Yeah, generic.
Have you been doing it with other people?
I've done it on YouTube a couple times.
Yeah.
It's like
Do you think we could get like an actual show out of it? Like
I think if we came up with new questions, it would definitely be good. Yeah, I'd love to do that.
Yeah, me too.
It's one that's really stupid, and it's some that I don't agree with too.
What do you mean?
Like the questions. I mean,
It shouldn't make you garbage.
right.
Yeah, the milk with dinner thing. I don't think that makes you garbage, but I also drink milk with dinner. So,
Do you?
what do I know? Not always, but mostly. With pizza, I won't. But even like spaghetti or whatever, I will.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
if it's
necessarily
something,
think
if it's
it's
something
true.
I'm sitting down to eat, I'm gonna drink milk. But like pizza is just like fuck around food.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Suggestions.
God, fucking.
Oh fuck! These are guess. Come on.
So, let me look, see if I can.
Those. Have you ever checked your balance at the ATM? Like just checked your balance?
God, no.
I have.
Ugh. I think that's the age difference. Honestly, like
Maybe so. I mean, I haven't done it
like,
recently.
yeah, well, I'm saying like I didn't have a bank when I didn't have access to online, a statement or whatever. Oh, does you have any nieces or nephews that are older than you?
No. Yeah, I could see that being a trash thing.
That is
but-
kind of trash. I mean, the Scarecrow guys, their dad was born like 20 years after the next youngest kid.
Oh yeah.
So that the next oldest kid is a kid around his age, and they call him Uncle. Which, it's weird to just call us man. Hey, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I mean, this is easy one. I guess this is probably maybe for people in the chat, be more for you or me. I mean, where do you keep the ketchup
And the butter.
and the butter and the maple syrup? The fake
Oh,
stuff.
you put it in the fridge?
If you got the fake stuff, yeah.
Oh, if you're putting maple syrup in the fridge.
The real stuff needs to go in the fridge.
Needs to go in the fridge,
It'll
right.
go bad. But yeah, if
I
you
love
got
the
some-
real stuff.
Yeah,
man.
if you got some Mrs. Butterworth shit, you leave that out, I think.
I eat them both, but I like the real stuff if I can
Yeah.
get it.
No, I love both. I mean, there's, just times when I want that fake taste, and sometimes I want the real shit. The real shit's sweet, like, to me, a lot sweeter than the fake stuff, but ew. And then the butter.
In the fridge, all of it.
The Salvadorans I lived with would keep the ketchup and the mayonnaise in the cupboard.
Oh, really? That doesn't
And that-
sound good.
No, you can't keep mayonnaise in the fucking.
I mean, I know you can keep ketchup out of the fridge.
Yeah,
We've always
I
put
just-
it in the fridge. I don't like cold ketchup though.
I do. Yeah. I know. I mean, whatever. It's weird for me to fucking leave it out. It goes in the fridge, But I have no problem going to a restaurant and eating, from out of their little bottle or whatever.
Is ranch on pizza garbage?
Oh God, it's Midwest like king garbage.
I
It's
like
like-
it sometimes.
I,
Like if it's shitty pizza,
if
I
it's
like
shit, like
ranch on it.
7-Eleven pizza, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. If I'm going down the road to like a good place, not a chance. Blue cheese. Blue cheese
On pizza?
dressing, sure, but yeah. It's right there with the wings, bro. It works well.
Yeah,
like I
I
don't
guess- I
dump
guess
it,
you're
I don't pour it on it but it's more of a crust thing than like the proper pizza.
How about this? Telling the Uber driver you would tip them in the app, but you never do.
Oh, as a former Uber driver, that's angering, but definitely trash.
Because how does it work? Like, can you can't vote on them until after they vote on you or whatever?
No, you could vote on them as soon as the ride's over. You can't. I don't think you can do it while they're driving. And that's an old question. It doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, at least I don't. I don't ever tip them cash. Like, and when I did it, that they didn't have an option for tips either, which is gay.
Oh, really?
But it's nice that they eventually implemented that for them.
I could see that being a pretty aggravating job.
Yeah.
Just because people are assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, dealing with people in general is a shitty job, but
Yeah. I mean, I never had anything like obnoxious as far as that goes. Like, I picked up a couple from a wedding reception at 11:30 midnight. I had to drive them from they're on Clifton, New Jersey, which doesn't mean anything to you, but I had to drive them down to Elizabeth, and that's a decent little haul. The money wasn't great. They tipped me in the little shot bottles of Fireball and a couple bags of late. Like they did like the little arm swipe on the way out of shit that was on a table. Just,
That's
gave it out.
trash.
Yeah, that's trash, but I was fine with it.
yeah.
I mean, it's at that point to expect nothing and at least get that.
when I was in college, students could get a large pepperoni pizza or large one topping pizza for $5 from Papa John's.
Oh wow.
And I was pretty broke, so
Yeah.
usually I would just tip the pizza guy like some beers,
Yeah.
or like to go in and hit something if they want to, or whatever.
Sure.
I'm better than nothing,
You know what? I agree.
But I know we've had this discussion before.
I'll say this: even if I have the worst service at a restaurant, I'm tipping something. Living in Jersey for 5 years, I just like.
Right.
You lose track. You just tip. You just stupidly.
Well, that's their livelihood, man. That's why I've never worked in a job where tips were a thing, but I was usually, the cook or whatever, so I was never really getting tips. But I know these people need this shit. They make like here some servers make like $3 an hour or some shit.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how little most of them get paid. That's the same way up here. I know one time as a cook, a guy tipped me $20 for a steak. He says, perfect. I've fucking never had one cooked exactly how I wanted it before. Like, unless I've cooked it myself. I'm like, ooh.
How did he want to cook?
He wanted to buy me a drink. It was like mid-rare or something, but he's like, it was spot on. It wasn't, a little over or a little under. It was perfect. He wanted to buy me a drink, but I was only like 18 or 19 at the time.
Yeah.
So I'll give him 20. But
yeah, people love ranch and Dr. Pepper.
Here's one that's kind of lame, but were you or anyone in your family a juggalo? Jay.
I don't think I have any. I don't like the music. I mean, I kind of like the atmosphere though, because they're 100% trash.
Yeah.
And I can kind of fuck with that sometimes, Like they like to party,
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be a good time going to the gathering or whatever.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't like.
You might be right about that, but no, God no.
I'd love to hear those sometime.
Oh Jesus! So, have you ever smoked a cigarette while A, eating, B, shitting, C, showering?
Showering? Give me a fucking break.
I know. I lived with a guy that smoked in the shower.
Like while he was taking a shower?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's possible, but why?
Stupid.
I mean, I probably have eaten before.
Because he'd stand at the back of the shower. I'm guessing. I've never watched him shower, but so it's not like he's smoking while it's raining down on him.
I probably have eaten while smoking a cigarette before, but not like a common thing.
Right.
Just because that's nasty.
I've never been a smoker.
Oh, really?
At least not like a habitual. I would grab one at the bar or whatever, because it was always a convenient doing the things that I had to do at the bar. Sometimes it was a convenient way to get away from the eyes of the manager.
Yeah.
Go out and have a smoke, and
yeah,
nothing.
Hell, you get a break every hour. You get a 5-minute break every hour for a cigarette.
Yeah, exactly.
I smoke now.
and I can still check IDs and shit. It's not like I'm not doing my job, but
right. That's how they get you though with cigarettes, man.
Yep.
I mean, at least I haven't seen it in years. Like Lucy's, like single cigarettes you can buy for they're probably like $1 or some shit now. But like, you got to buy a pack if you want a cigarette,
right.
And that's how they get you.
I don't know what they cost there in New York. They're like fucking $20 a pack, dude.
That is fucking crazy.
They tax the fuck out of them.
I mean, good.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
It is terrible for you, but fuck, I feel sorry for people that still smoke.
Oh, yeah. I had to laugh in Jersey. They're bitching about the machine because the owner fucking crank them up an extra $3 or $4 from what they'd cost at like a 7-Eleven. And I'm like, dude, that's still like $8 cheaper than what I used to seeing people pay. It's crazy. You got one?
A question?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever had a family member stay on the couch for a few weeks while they were getting things together.
I'm sorry, can you repeat it?
Have you ever had a family member stay on the couch for a few weeks while they were getting things together? Quote unquote.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. That's a good one, though.
Yeah. That's Uncle Timmy. He's just gonna stay on the couch for a while.
He's having a rough time.
So I kind of have that, or had that, but they weren't technically family. Like it was one of those things where it's your mom's like best friend from school,
Sure.
who growing up you had to call aunt whatever. Her and her boyfriend that was 20 years older than her stayed in our living room for about 2 months. There were fucking beer bottles everywhere because that man was a drunk.
Yeah.
And they do that thing where like you flick the fucking the caps, at each other around the house, and I just I couldn't do it because I was 8 or 9. I just fucking whip them.
Yeah.
I'd
Just
catch him
throw
in
a
his head
bottle at
all the time.
Oh, here we go. The true Jamie's coming out.
Oh, that's some of that Western New York.
Have you ever been run over by a car? I don't know that that's garbage.
I think that's garbage. It depends. If it's like high speed, then yeah, it's an X. But if you get run over by like an Anton Yelchin kind of thing,
Yeah,
that's kind of garbage.
He kind of ran over himself.
Yeah. If it's like that Austin Powers fucking with Michael McDonald, that no slowly just rolled over. Shit. I'm trying to get to their Patreon to see if I can.
Oh, okay. People put in their questions on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to join that one.
Weekly discussion thread. So I actually have a question that's actually like frequently on their list. And with an old Twitter account, I actually asked a question. But do you brush your teeth in the shower?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. No, I don't.
I do. The video in question was me brushing my teeth in the shower. Only from the chest up. Of course.
Right.
I mean,
damn, zombie.
Jesus. Is it garbage to have a food truck as your caterer for your wedding?
I mean, yeah, but now it's probably like a hipster thing to do, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, like an 80s wedding, like 80s food truck at a wedding would be trash.
Take everybody to Applebee's.
We got the riblets, all you can eat.
Give us all the apps, all of them.
Anytizers. Here's a good one. Is it garbage to mix alcohol with emergency?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Emergency. Is that like
that little orange powder to help you like fight off a cold or get you through it quicker? Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Ben's got a good one. And yes, Ben, that's trash. Listen, it's a fucking great way to drink a beverage, but it's
every house I went to when I was a kid had mason jars, man.
Hell yeah, man. There was a restaurant called Earl's roughly in the area I lived in, where that's what they served you your soda in. Was a fucking mason jar, and this is this old like hillbilly place. It sucked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's classy shit, Jamie.
I don't remember what we had. We had food. It was expensive as fuck. I know that.
Yeah. I think my mother's wedding to my former stepfather was just like my grandparents made everything, which I think is kind of trashy.
Yeah.
And the wedding was in the backyard. Like, oof.
I just feel like if you're gonna do that, just go to the justice of the peace, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, you know, have a party later or something.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I've also been to a guy that married into my family. He's my uncle now. His family owned a rodeo, like a,
Oh yeah.
you know, so like there were what they didn't. I don't think they had their wedding there. No, they didn't. But someone in the family had a wedding. They had a little fucking like a little mess hall, not a mess hall, but you know what I'm trying to say. Fucking Christ, I can't think of the word. I'm fucking retarded. Well, you know, but it was like a little fucking for events or whatever. They had like, folding tables and chairs and shit. But I just think having it on a fucking farm is like a, you know, and not like someone's farm, like family farm home, like a, you know, industrial farm.
That's super popular right now.
Really?
Married in like an old farmhouse. Yeah. It's
Yeah, well, that's not what I don't have a problem. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking like fucking there's tractors right outside, fucking and equipment. You know. Did you ever wash a suit in the washing machine because he didn't have time to go to the dry cleaner?
No. Well, maybe suit pants.
Yeah. I've never had anything but like suit pants.
Yeah, I don't have any nice shit anyway. So,
like, I've been in a suit once in my life, and it was some like hand-me-down Goodwill thing when I was like 5. Are you garbage if you repurpose a Yankee Candle jar into a change jar?
I think any kind of repurposing your garbage territory.
Yeah.
Like, did you ever keep the like country crock or whatever, like the
my god, all
containers?
I've never thrown. My family has never thrown one out. Generations.
That's absolute trash.
Yes.
But, yeah, we did it.
The Chinese food containers too. The fucking little plastic, the black ones with the clear top, or even the white. We have white ones too. But yeah, never throw those out. As soon as I moved to Jersey, it just felt so good to just fucking toss them. Oh my god, I hated it. But yeah, generations of fucking just country crock or usually like Save a Lot or like the, you know,
right,
poor people's store brand. But
you know that thing I'm talking about, though, that container.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put all kinds of shit in there.
And you saw there's always two in. It always seemed like there was two in the fridge. One was butter and one was fucking leftovers.
Like old lasagna or some shit.
Yeah. Fucking rice-a-roni.
I got one for you. How do you store leftover pizza? That's a very good question.
I leave it out.
I do too.
Doesn't go in the fridge. It's a waste of time.
I mean, if I don't eat it in 3 days, it's going in the garbage.
Yeah. It's gone the next day, usually, you know.
I mean, 2 days, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I like pizza.
Like some people get nervous because the pepperoni on it. It's pepperoni. Like it's cured. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. It's cured and aged.
Like honestly, the cheese is the thing you should worry about the most. But
that's aged too. I mean, I know mozzarella's not aged a whole lot, but
right. This one's an interesting one. I'm not sure where I stand as far as agreeing with it or not. But ever use a cart at a Walgreens or CVS?
Yeah.
Or Rite Aid or
if you're buying enough shit that you can't hold, I mean.
But why go to there to buy that much shit? I guess that's their logic. Like I said, I'm not sure where I stand on that, and I've never done it. But
I get that, but I mean, fuck is going to Walmart like that much better? Like
that's true. I mean, I'll always get the basket, the little fucking walk around like a fruitcake.
I normally don't. I just
I'm
walking around like this shit.
Yeah.
Just load it up.
Unless I'm like, if it's boxes and shit, I'll do that. But if it's like if they got a sale on soda, which is I think trash, I don't want to drop one. Imagine the fucking mess you drop a 2 liter and it just blows up.
Oh man.
I'd leave. I'd just fucking walk out. I'd go to a different one.
Damn it, I just had one. I forgot it.
Is that trash? I don't think so. My guy wouldn't do this. I've never gotten change from a dealer because you didn't have the right amount of money.
That is very true.
Yeah. I mean, mine would do it sometimes, depending on the situation, I guess. But I don't know. I got to remember we're live.
Uh-huh. Are customized license plates on the family car trash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like spending money for a customized plate, family car or not, I think is
Right. My brother, when he
unless
was
they mean like those airbrushed ones, and that's like
that's
3 or
absolute
4
trash.
levels higher. Yeah.
Yeah. The airbrush ones are fucking terrible.
Oof.
Yeah, my brother, when he was like in his 20s, he was really into bodybuilding. He still is, and he had a his tag said "pumped up." I forget how it was spelled, but it was pumped up. I'm like, it's so fucking stupid.
Oh man.
But yeah, I've never wanted to pay the extra money, man. It's like $200 a year for that shit.
This is a good one. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess that would work. Still trash. But you know what? And I've eaten cereal out of the big crock ones because, you know, if I'm having a bowl of cereal, I'm having a box of cereal. So
Yeah.
This one I don't think is a good question. Have you ever gotten in-school suspension?
I've gotten out of school suspension, never in.
They stopped doing that unless you like threatened to kill somebody.
So they make you stay in now?
Yep. You had to sit in one room all day. You didn't go to class. You had to do all your work, and they gave you extra work on top of it. They brought your lunch to you, and it wasn't the good lunch. It was some shitty sandwich. You could they give you like a ham and lettuce, no cheese, or like a PB&J and like a little carton of milk, maybe an apple. I think they do have to give you like the fucking, I forgot.
Like, is it just because like not going to school is kind of more of a treat?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where they're
sense,
coming
yeah.
from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
Fighting and shit.
Although, if I would have gotten my fucking ass beat if I can't go to school for a week.
Huh, yeah.
I would have got. I mean, I fucking got screamed at anyway. But yeah.
I mean, when I was real young, like it was broken up before we had enough time to really do any damage.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie got in school.
Ooh.
Godhammer hates kids.
Well, what is the longest you've ever left bird shit on your car?
Oh, forever.
Yeah.
Until the rain makes it go away.
All right, and here's an add-on to that. It's my add-on. You ever clean it off with the squeegee at the gas station? Not off the window, off like the fucking paint off the body.
I've done some unsavory shit with that squeegee before. I'll just say that much. Yeah. I've cleaned some nasty shit off my car with that thing.
Yeah. Ooh. Have you or anyone in your family blown your nose in a cloth napkin at a restaurant?
I don't think so. That's pretty bad, though.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah, honking to it.
but I've eaten wings.
Yeah.
Your nose will run. You just kind of, as you're wiping your face, you get the quick little nose wipe in there, so you're not fucking just leaking everywhere. Still, it's not a good look. But yeah, I've never full out fucking. Not even with a paper one, to be totally honest. Ben's got a good one.
Oh, Jamie says that's gross.
Yeah, it is. It's disgusting. So you ever poop in a place not designated for shitting?
I mean, my pants.
Not in the woods, but in the city. Yeah.
My pants is about the only other place.
So I have to say yes to this. In my defense, it was late at night. It was an emergency, and I was homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, that's like 3 trash things right in a row. But yeah. However, I cleaned it up because I was homeless. Like I had garbage bags and shit, so I laid one of those down nicely.
Well, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
Midnight
I used to shower outside. Like fucking just straight up, just stark naked, just fucking, well, not my hair. I mean, I had to clean my hair, but shampooing the beard up, fucking just getting in everything. Because it's August, like fucking, and I had no AC in the car, so like you're disgusting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Work every day. So like, listen, you don't want to see me fucking naked? Don't look, fucking idiot. Avert your eyes, perverts.
Were you using just like a garden hose?
Oh no, it was bottles of water.
Oh, water. Okay.
Like fucking. Eventually, I think I switched to gallons because it made more sense. They're cheaper, but having to fucking crack a whole bunch of bottles all at once is not time savvy.
There was one in one of the more recent episodes. It's like whoever owned a slingshot or a throwing star, something like that. And I've owned all of that shit.
I think like the biggest accident, the biggest weapon I ever had would have been like one of those pocket knives, like the Swiss Army one. Like that's the closest thing to any of that shit I ever had. I've never seen a slingshot in real life. I don't think.
Mm-hmm. They may have been illegal up there.
That's some fucking Dennis the Menace shit, man.
That's some country shit. Yeah, it was commonplace here though.
Yeah,
like BB guns and
BB guns for sure. Yeah,
crossbows. And
I didn't do it. I shouldn't say we. A friend of mine was like climbing up a ravine, and me and a couple of our other friends were hanging out. We were shooting the BB guns, right? And he goes, "Watch this." He pumps it only a couple times.
Yeah,
but obviously enough to get it. And he fucking just like shot him in the ass. It didn't pierce the skin, but he's like, "Oh!" And he fell down the fucking ravine.
Yeah.
Kids are stupid.
I had a friend do the exact same thing.
I fell down a ravine once. You know what happened to me?
What?
He said, "Hey, Steak, I dare you to jump down the ravine." I went, all right. I fucking tore my legs up.
Oh, man.
Bleeding. Have you or anyone in your family ever taken a picture outside of the courthouse celebrating a verdict?
No.
That's a fucking great one.
No, I'm probably had the most problems with that of anyone in my family. So
yeah, I can't. Never taken a picture for sure, and have been to a courthouse like twice in my life. Never for me. Well, nothing I did. Custody shit, which that's kind of trash, I think. Custody.
Have you ever done jury duty?
Nope. Never even been asked to try to get out of it or anything. But not for nothing. If I ever get jury duty, I'm going. I'll make it a point.
All right, Ben. This is a big one. And yes, I have done this. I've picked him up off the ground before.
Oh,
I was a horrible person at one time.
Yeah, man. I've never done, like I said, I was never really a smoker. Like the worst I ever did, and it's probably, if you break it down, not too dissimilar. But stripper had heard her name called to go on stage, I'd fucking take it and finish it.
Yeah, that's
Where I know their mouths have been.
right.
Maybe not a great idea. As far as I know, I don't have anything. So,
in my defense, that was a very, very long time ago.
oh yeah, I'm sure. You seem to have your shit together now.
That has some fucking gutter trash, though. Yes, it is.
Have you ever
Frozen
owned
paintball.
a G-Unit beater or clothing item?
No.
I actually, my sophomore year of high school, I had a pair of G-Unit jeans.
What was like Sean John big and shit then?
Yeah, but not by us. I think that was kind of on the way out once I got to 10th grade.
Trying to think. Tommy Hilfiger?
FUBU, no, that's Tommy Hilfiger.
Oh, FUBU? Okay.
Yeah, like FUBU, Echo a little bit.
Echo, yeah.
Yeah, G-Unit was pretty big at that time because that was like right after his second album dropped. Or right around that time, I guess, maybe the year after. The Massacre.
Oh, yeah, he was huge.
Fantastic album, by the way.
Have you ever had ringworm?
No. And I got lucky because I was on the wrestling team probably that same no, it'd be the year before, my freshman year. And there was like an outbreak.
Mm-hmm.
And like there was like 5 or 6 kids that got it, but that shit spreads like a motherfucker with wrestlers. Like we just didn't have practice for like fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, how about this? Lice. Have you ever had lice? Or crabs?
Never crabs, definitely lice.
Yeah.
Bunch of them. My sisters actually had their heads shaved.
Really?
My mother's fucking crazy. Yeah. She actually shaved her head too. I'm like, are you guys like nuts? I didn't live with them at the time, but like I've had it, and it was kind of
Does shaving your head get rid of them?
Yeah.
So what would they get in your beard?
Yeah, they would. I didn't have it as an adult.
Right, I figured.
But Jesus Christ,
and those are like not the same thing as crabs, right? But they're in the same like family or something.
Very similar. I don't know. This one,
I want to be on the pubes, not the
this
head.
This one's a good one, but I don't know how dirty are your AirPods.
Mine are clean.
Mine are pretty clean. I don't have them near me to show them off, but I do have a cleaning kit, so because they get those things do get disgusting.
Actually, that one is a little dirty.
Yeah, like the actual AirPods are because they're white too. Like
right. Well, these are Raycons, not AirPods.
Oh, you got Raycons? Do they suck?
I love them, man.
Yeah, really. Okay.
I've never used AirPods, but
yeah, I mean AirPods are fine, but the Raycons I think would be nice because they have like the different size things, so they stick in a little better.
Well, they're like half the price too.
Yeah.
I love them.
I'm an Apple guy. I like them because they they connect quick and they
Have you ever hit your homeboy in a bar fight?
No. I am very accurate with my.
Ever been in a high-speed chase with the cops down a one-way street? I can't say that I have.
No. I have fucking noticed that I didn't have an inspection sticker on my front window. Mm-hmm. I noticed the state trooper noticed it. I was luckily I was like quarter mile from my house. I fucking floored it, went to the left at a fucking stoplight, pulled in the driveway, got out of the fucking car, went inside.
You're lucky. I've tried that one time and it didn't work.
Well, I think I feel like he didn't see me pull into my driveway because he had to wait for traffic to slow down so he could turn around. Because he didn't throw on the lights immediately. I just know he saw that I didn't have one. But
I just pulled in a random driveway.
Yeah. This is mine too. And I figure if I had stayed in the car, I would have got fucked. Yeah. Out inside.
What'd you just get out and go in?
Oh yeah. Like, immediately. Just.
It's that white privilege.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've smoked everything left in that. That's true. There you go. You ever picked up a T-shirt, put it on, and realized it was a wife's V-neck? I mean, yeah. Never had the crabs. Had the dribbles.
You ever been kicked out of a club for being caught drinking liquor you brought from home?
No.
No. Yeah, I can't say I have either. I'm also not a big drinker.
Have you ever been to a Fish, Grateful Dead, or Widespread Panic concert?
God, no.
I have.
Oh, shit.
You ever driven really fast down an S-curve road at 3 a.m. with a dude hanging off your hood? No. That's awfully specific, Jamie.
Yeah. I wonder.
Ever had a cop show up to a domestic disturbance, take your violent girlfriend to jail, and show up 2 days later to play PlayStation?
That's fantastic.
That's pretty awesome, yeah. The cop is still my friend.
When was the last time you ate a pot pie?
It's probably been a couple years.
Yeah.
We had them recently, though. I just didn't want one.
My grandmother eats them all the time.
Like the Swanson or whatever brand they are, you know.
Yeah, she orders from Schwann's, which I think is it's classy trash.
Schwann's is good shit, man.
Some of it, yeah, for sure. There's a bag of deep fried cheese curds in the freezer. I've been thinking about them since she got them. I haven't touched them yet. It's been like 2 weeks, but
I love fried cheese curds.
Yeah. What? That's not fucking trash. Dan Sheriffs is a retard. He says, do you put salt and pepper on salad?
Huh. That's stupid.
That's not trash. What a fucking idiot.
I don't particularly, but a lot of people do.
Yeah, I do. I don't even see how you would think that's trash.
Have you ever heard of putting like salt and or pepper on like a melon, like a honeydew melon or watermelon and cantaloupe?
I've heard of salt, never pepper, and it does bring out the flavor, but I can still taste the salt, so it's not good. I did it once to try it, and I'd never do it again.
I'm not a fan of it. I just didn't know if it was like a southern thing.
Yeah, no, it's. I know that fucking mustard and melon is a fucking Mississippi thing.
Mustard melon?
Yeah.
I'll look that up.
I think is it that honeydew and mayonnaise is the.
Oh fuck that! No,
the spoof of the mustard and watermelon.
My grandmother used to make this thing called ambrosia.
Oh, I hate that shit.
Yeah, I hate it too. It was like coconut and like some fruit and
marshmallows and Cool Whip.
My dad loved it though, so
yeah,
he would eat that shit all the time when she'd make it.
Is it trashy to keep a long pinky nail?
Yes, 1,000%.
Yep.
Any long fingernails is trash.
Yeah. Yep. Is it garbage to litter out the window while you're driving?
Yeah.
You fucking launch your McDonald's bag. Absolutely, it's trash.
I've done it. But
have I done it? Yeah, of course.
I try not to if I can help it.
I just don't want to I don't want to pay $300 for fucking. Honestly, it's not an environment thing. I think it's arrogant to think we can do anything about the environment, frankly. We're here at the pleasure of the planet itself, so you know. Here, I think this is similar to your pizza question. It is about pizza, but it's a little different. Is it trashy to put leftover frozen pizza in a Ziploc bag as opposed to leaving the pizza on the plate and cover it all with plastic wrap or tin foil?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's different.
I mean, I think the way we do it is the trashiest way.
Leaving it out, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
just leaving it out.
Yeah.
I like cold pizza though.
Me too, for sure. Yeah, I don't like when you put it in a Ziploc bag because my grandmother does it. You have to stack the slices,
right?
So that when you pull them out of the bag, you're fucking yanking toppings off.
Yeah,
it's not trashy or classy. It's just inconvenient. I
just
think.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if you do put it in the fridge, you've got to warm that shit up like in a toaster oven or an oven.
Yes.
Like that's the only way to get that thing tasting good again.
Here's a hack if you've not heard about it. Do it in a frying pan.
Really?
Pop the slice on there, let it fucking kind of crisp up the bottom a little bit, and then you put like maybe a tablespoon of water in there, and then fucking clamp a lid down on it.
Steam it.
Steam the fucking cheese. It's so soft but crispy. Cheese is melted beautiful. Oh god, it's so fucking good.
Hammer's got a hot wife.
Hot wife. Uh-oh. I ever had a parent banned from a Blockbuster for refusing to pay late fees. So now you got to get an uncle to take you and hope they aren't in the same situation.
That's funny. No, but I could see that happening.
Yeah. And I figure like they're banned because there was an argument. Like I can't imagine them go, hey, buddy, you owe us too much money. You can't come in here. You owe us too money. Fuck you. No, I don't.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. You got to leave, you know.
Just wanted to rent Ghost Dad. Tell me I owe you $200. Yeah, I think Jess worked in a Blockbuster, so we need to ask him about that.
Oh, yeah. Any confrontations? They both just fucking left.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of assholes.
Oh fuck. We were never big like late fee people. Like I'd get punished if I didn't return it on time, you know.
Oh yeah.
Myth. I've done that before.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't even like a hot Pop-Tart.
I'm really not a big Pop-Tart fan anymore. The filling's like non-existent.
Yeah, it's noticeably less.
It's a line of filling.
It's awful. And it's like, I swear every year it gets less and less of it is, it's fucking all pastry now and no, went from being, fucking, there's a little crust on the edge to like, it's mostly crust, like fucking like a flat circle of fucking filling.
Oh, Jamie and Ben both worked in a Blockbuster.
Oh, wow.
So what was the worst experience you guys ever had with like disgruntled customers? Never banned anyone.
Have you or anyone in your family ever made a homemade slip and slide with a garden hose, a tarp, and dish soap?
Yeah.
Or any combination of the three is fine. I had to have. Might have been an actual slip and slide though. I don't remember.
There were people that we caught stealing and they didn't get banned. And Jamie said we didn't ban anyone either.
Typical Western New York.
Oh man, we've talked this thing to death, Godhammer. It's earlier in the video too. We talked about it a little bit.
earlier in the video. Well, he's on Twitch, so he wouldn't see the region free thing. But
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on YouTube.
if you want to go to youtube.com/offthegrill podcast, I think it is. Let's check it out. I got a nice 40-minute video that'll give you everything you need to know. $1.50 UFC tape. Jesus.
Get the link
There's-
to your channel here. There we go. Yeah, and go check out Ann's Capitol Riot inciting review of the film.
I'm really fucking mad his internet went out yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Shit would have got real.
Horror Geek is where he gets his info. Okay, I'm not familiar with him.
Ever wear camo and not go hunting?
Yes,
Ooh,
I actually
yeah.
like camo.
I went through a phase as a child. It was Dudley Boy inspired. It wasn't, anything but. I just wanted to fucking be like Bubba Ray Dudley.
Mm-hmm.
So I had like one of their, like back then WWF was big enough where they just had like shitty like 5th tier shirts at like Walmart or Kmart or whatever. So it was like a tie-dye red and black with Bubba and Devon on the front. And I had a pair of camouflage shorts that were like the black, white, and gray.
Uh-huh.
So needless to say, I'd make my sister fucking like, we had this like Chucky from the Rugrats, not the killer doll. We had this, I'd make her jump off the fucking Chippy Devon, I'd make her jump off the fucking dresser onto the bed, like do a what's up drop. Kids are gay.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Do you own any taxidermy, or have you ever?
Oh God, no, nothing.
Found.
Not even like a deer head.
Mm-hmm. The camo expert.
Oh, have you or anyone in your family ever put plastic cutlery in the dishwasher so you can put it in the drawer and use it again?
I mean, a few times maybe. It wasn't like a regular thing,
I've washed styrofoam plates by hand, but mostly it's more of a rinse than an actual wash. And I didn't put them away. I just like left it on the counter. I'm gonna use that later.
Yeah.
Usually around like Thanksgiving or something, you feel like I don't want to waste. But the rest of that post is my mom definitely made me take extra trips to the condiments table at Wendy's to grab handfuls of forks to the house. If we didn't have clean spoons for cereal in the morning, we'd reach for one of the Wendy's spoons she ran through the dishwasher. 2008 financial crisis, baby.
Hey, I hear you, man.
Yeah.
That's why they quit putting that shit out for people to take.
Yep. Oh, that's why they're doing it fucking again, but they did this whole COVID thing so they can. Well, we got to keep the cutlery behind the counter now.
Everything's behind the counter now. You've got to ask for it.
Yeah.
I'll give you one napkin with your meal.
I came across. I didn't invent it. That hack. When you go to the movie theater, you take a straw, stick it into the popcorn, and you run the other end
For the
of
butter,
straw
yeah.
the butter. We went to the AMC for that fucking piece of shit movie last week, and they gave me one for my soda. I went to ask them because I didn't think about it. I figured, no, maybe they're out. The rest of them are out over there. So I go over to the thing, and I'm like, fuck. I asked for another one. They go, no, you got one. They would not give me another fucking straw. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It's 5 cents, if that.
That's wild.
Give me the fucking straw.
Considering you just spent a bunch of money with them.
Mm-hmm. $18 for a fucking popcorn and soda. Cunts. I wish I would have known how bad that movie would be. I would have just fucking, thrown a tantrum then.
Yeah.
Ever had a credit card with your favorite sports team logo printed on it? I think this was just on the last
I
episode.
think so.
With that
Don't
fucking...
think I have. I would, though.
Yeah, I'm not against it. I've actually had a
shit.
house key printed up with it was like green with the Jets logo on the fucking top of it.
I did have Darth Vader on a Disney credit card. That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, having a Disney credit card is bad, I think, but I feel like they make you pick something. So
let me tell you, man, at like restaurants and shit, the nerds would come out. They'd be like, "This is the best credit card I've ever seen in my life." And like, want to talk about Star Wars? I'm like, "No, dude."
Jesus Christ. Oh God, that sounds like literal hell.
See, man. Yeah.
Adios, gut.
Oh wow.
Wow. I've done that. I've definitely been through phases where I just like, I clean my room. I don't want it to bring all this silverware out in front of fucking my mother.
Yeah.
So zip right in the garbage. I don't know what happened to him.
Missing a lot of spoons lately.
Here's one, and this is self-incriminating. Do you now, or have you ever had either a set, or it could be separate, a bedroom spoon or bedroom silverware
That stay in the bedroom?
Yeah, that are
No.
like emergency only.
No.
Yeah,
Not quite that fat.
yeah.
Close, very
I've
close.
been that fat, but honestly, like I'll use it to like stir coffee and shit too. 'Cause I
Sure.
have, like, but sometimes it's fuck, I forgot
Yeah. I think we all do this, Ben. Yeah. I buy paper plates, bowls,
yeah.
forks, plastic forks.
Oh yeah, we have here now. We have large dinner plates, little smaller lunch plates, and then like little snack plates.
Yeah.
No bowls though, and no cups.
The bowls suck, like if you want to actually like
Yeah.
put like say chili or soup
Yeah.
or something in there. Like they're not good for that.
They're not. I don't even think they're good for ice cream. They're kind of worthless. The bowls, like, I guess they're good for like chips or something.
Yeah.
But
Maybe like dip. I mean, work
Oh,
fine
yeah.
for that.
yeah.
Rent those spoons. Yeah. That's true. Silverware is expensive.
Have you ever used dish soap as body wash?
Oh, fuck. I've used a lot of things as body wash. I don't think I've used dish soap, though.
I've, in a pinch, working in a kitchen behind the line, like after like the fucking big dinner rush, just been so soaked that I'd wash my face and beard, but never like take the fucking shit to the shower or anything. So
See, I don't like the way dish soap feels on your skin. So that's
Yeah.
probably one of the reasons why I never did it.
it was like I said, it was just like I was just fucking. It was like that post sweat,
Right. I get that.
which is worse than the fucking dish soap feel. This one'll piss Jake off. Did you enjoy watching any of the Ernest movies growing up? Like Ernest Goes to Jail or Ernest Goes to Camp?
Oh, I know what they are. You don't have to
Yeah.
tell me.
No, I'm just reading them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I've never seen one.
I saw the first one.
I didn't even know who that guy was until like 2 months ago.
Cigarettes killed him.
Yeah,
Yeah, lung cancer.
that's
Yeah, I watched them all. Watched the Saturday morning, not cartoon, but Saturday morning show
Oh,
that
wow.
he did too.
So this
Hey,
guy was
Ernest,
like
Ernest.
famous.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time.
That's weird. I know pop culture from like fucking 50 years ago. I don't know how I missed that. It's weird. It's like
Yeah. It doesn't hold up well though. That shit.
no, because like I'd go when I went up north to visit family back in August. They go, "Oh, you probably never heard of this." Like my great grandmother, but you probably never heard of this. Yeah, this one, fucking
Oh.
whatever. Ba-ba-ba. Bought new vacuums. Oh,
That's bad.
that's a good scam that Jew. We need to fucking get a hold of Louis J. Gomez on that one.
I did that with a Sega CD one time.
Yeah, I've done that with a lot of Amazon shit.
Amazon's got the money to burn.
Yep. Yeah.
Fuck
Fuck Jeff Bezos. I really don't care. I know he stepped down, but fuck him.
I mean, as much money of mine they've gotten over the years.
Yeah. I mean, listen. This is the third pair of these I've had. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They work well. It's nothing like mechanically that happens. I just get angry, or I try to be funny and fake anger, and then sometimes they get snapped or.
Oh, yeah.
Poor choices.
My local theater has an Ernest Film Club every month. I've been to a couple. Ernest Film Club.
That sounds awful. Oh, shit. Did you go to the Boys and Girls Club after school?
That's a good one. No, I did not,
Nope.
but that's a good question.
Yeah.
Was I watching the other day that I don't remember. Somebody got turned away. They wanted to be a big brother.
Oh, there was that Feidelberg guy, the fucking
Okay,
the Barstool guy, yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
Give me your kids. Mr. Fingers is here.
Did you ever buckle your backpack? I don't know if that makes you trash, but those were definitely fucking the dorks. It might be after your time. Like they'd go around like that, and then there'd be like a fucking.
Oh fuck no!
Yeah, that's dork shit.
That's
not
dork
trash,
shit.
but
was it one strap or two strap when you were like in high school?
For me, I think it was one. A lot of people would do two, but I thought that looked fucking gay. Like it was the style to just like a fucking backpack just full of shit.
Right.
You just carry it like a fucking turtle. Like they looked like the fucking the Troopas from Mario. But yeah, I was always one arm.
I was always one strap.
Do you crush a beer can with your hand when you're done with it?
I crush every can like that when I'm done with it.
I don't, and Jamie can tell you why. We'll see if she does in a second.
Well, actually, not everyone, but most.
Yeah.
And I mean, it sounds stupid, but it's kind of for space in the garbage can purposes.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, and I did I guess I never did it with cans either way, but with the water bottles I would when I lived in Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh, Ben, that's a good one.
That's pretty hilarious. Holiday.
2
straps for Ben. Nice. Over here, if you did a 2 strap, you're gay. That's hilarious.
Over here too, Sean. I don't care what the fuck. Rent movies from the library.
I don't think that's trash.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but it's a funny one. And I think
if you're going to the library, I don't think you're trash.
Yeah. As long as you're getting some books, like if the library is your place to get movies, to rent movies.
I mean, they offer them.
Sure.
For free.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I mean, I do. I fucking absolutely I don't. I did for a long time. I just now I can get anything I need. Like I don't. It's not a necessity anymore. Like I rented
the
whole first season of SNL. They had because in this area, I don't know if it's a common thing other places, but there's a network of libraries. So you could, even if your library didn't have it, they could if there was a database of shit from, probably within like a good 20 or 30 mile radius of libraries, different towns, they'd fucking.
So I could tell you who had it.
Yeah, and
That's
they'd
pretty cool.
no, they'd have it brought in. There'd be
Oh, okay.
a shuttle thing. You just have to wait a day or two. They'd call you when it was in, and it's.
Look at this. Ben's comment here.
Ever look up porn in a library or computers? Nope.
That's a big no.
So not in a library. At the school.
I did it at school.
The last day of 8th grade, I was in my art class, and I was a little troublemaker. Plus, it's the last day. We weren't doing anything, so I got on the computer. I'm fucking around, and as a laugh, totally just as a laugh, I type in midget porn. And I'm just looking through Google search. I'm not on a site or anything, and I'm just laughing, and I'm dying. So people are slowly coming over, and the teacher didn't pay any attention until she saw it. Most of the class was like huddled over me laughing. So she gets over there. What's going on? And she like slowly fucking pushes through people to see the bell rings, and then she sees it, and we were laughing at Bridget the midget, but she sees what the fucking search bar says: midget porn at the top of her lungs. End of the day, I came back and apologized to her only because I thought she was going to call my house.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of a make good to prevent that because my dad's a cocksucker. But yeah, it's fucking. That's the only time I've ever looked at any kind of porn.
Gotta say, Ben, leaning towards trash, buddy.
Jesus, Ben. And he's not even like from Oklahoma. He's a Cali boy.
Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh my heavens, midget porn.
Fuck. Do you still use a Velcro wallet?
Oh fuck no, that's trash.
I had one. When
You're either trash or R-worded.
I go. Yeah. Let me check my wallet. $1, $2.
You got to put Run Rub in here.
Have you ever taken home your date's leftovers?
I mean, not date. My wife's for sure.
No, I think that's a little different.
Date thing.
Now, did you take it home so you could eat it?
Me, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. No, I mean
she knows what's going on. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, okay. Like
Later
she's
on.
not taking it home for herself. She's carrying it out so you don't look like a fucking beast in front of her. Waitress.
Yeah.
I think that's trash.
I don't know, man. I have a bad habit. Went to the Olive Garden the other day, and that bread and salad's so good, man. I eat so much of it, and then like, my entree comes in like chicken and eggplant parmesan. I can't eat very much of it. So.
Oh, you can get both? Is that is that a
you have to ask for it?
You have to ask. Oh fuck! I don't go. I liked it the couple times I've been. Like I don't have anything against it. I just never go.
I mean, it's not like I don't know. Italian people always want to bitch about it, but I mean, whatever. It's okay.
I don't really give a fuck about I don't really like Italian food that much. They have good food. Like there's good. Like I love chicken parm. I love eggplant parm.
Yeah,
but Red Lobster is my like trash bag.
I like Red Lobster,
but
I haven't been there in a while.
The assholes that like come over their biscuits can go fuck themselves.
You don't like them?
It's a biscuit. Who gives a shit? It's fine.
I like them.
I don't hate them.
I'm not taking a basket home with me or anything.
No,
I like them.
I have family members that have done that.
Put it in the purse.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we need some more.
Yeah,
they've gotten real. Probably not the right term to use. Particular about giving you large amounts of bread at places.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's dumb on their end. I think. I mean, granted, we are as Americans very fat nowadays, more so than in the past.
Bread is cheap though. It's cheap as fuck.
So what I'm saying is that like it's smart to leave the bread out there because then I don't know, maybe you're not going to order so much.
Right.
But yeah, it's I don't know. But then again, it's like, yeah, bread is cheap. It's fucking, I mean, it's flour, water, and yeast, like, I don't know. But yeah, like I'll go in, not this year, but usually I go to Red Lobster once a year for the endless shrimp, which is trash. I just take them away. I don't want these. Like immediately, as soon as I sit down, I don't know, just don't bring those out, or if they're out, one time there was a basket out. I feel like they forgot about them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not gonna eat these. Bread is life.
I've been. Jamie's hungry.
Oh, I'm fucking starving, man.
I'm hungry too. Cool. Guess we can do maybe a couple more and wrap this up.
Sounds good.
This is terrible. Has anybody combed their hair with a fork to avoid going out and buying a comb?
Oh, I thought
That's
that was
crazy.
like a joke from a cartoon.
That's
I've
beyond.
seen
That's-
Homer Simpson do that. I've never seen a human.
That's like a.
Ugh.
Are you psychotic?
Like I've dug fucking taken a fork to scratch inside of a
Sure.
cast, but
Sure.
also fucking scarred. They said, no, you'll get gangrene. It'll cut your arm off. Don't ever do it. It wasn't a you might. It was you will absolutely. And it's fuck. Well, I've been scratched it. I hope nothing happens. Wow, this is trashy. Have you or anyone you know ever been baptized in an above ground pool?
Oh, that's bad. No.
As far as I know, I've never been baptized at all. So,
Jamie had Red Lobster 2 days ago.
ooh, lucky. No Irish at the Red Lobster. Fucking pricks. This is a good one. I don't want to, whatever. Ever had a McRib?
One time. I didn't like
Any
it.
more than one time, it is trash. Trying it, you can get away with it, I think. But
I gotta tell you, man, I don't like McDonald's anymore.
I like McDonald's quite a bit. The fucking quarter pounders are fresh now.
Are they different?
I think they do taste a little better, yeah.
Really? I may try them again then.
I like McDonald's. Now, they're fucking stupid expensive, and I'll never buy a Big Mac unless it's like a 2-for-1 kind of thing, because those are like fucking $4 now for the sandwich, not a meal.
Right, just a sandwich.
It's crazy.
I want to like McDonald's. I used to like McDonald's, but now I'm like
and the nuggets are still great.
Wendy's and Burger King over McDonald's.
Not Burger King. Wendy's definitely. Burger King.
I didn't used to be that way, man. The new chicken sandwich and the Bacon King won me over.
Bacon King's all right, I guess, but I'd take a Baconator over the Bacon King. I like the beef better.
Mhm.
And Burger King fries are dog shit. But that chicken sandwich is fucking classy.
Mm-hmm.
Blow your hair back, as Foley would say. They
are good.
And I'll say this, and I'll fucking double down on it. I'll fight anyone. Burger King's chicken sandwich is way better than Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I liked them all except for the McDonald's one.
Yeah, McDonald's one sucked. KFC's isn't great either.
I like the KFC one.
It was
Very, very true.
the Taco Bell one's fun because it's not really a sandwich. It's like a
Haven't had it.
yeah, it's worth it. They're cheap. They're like, little fucking mini taco things, but it's like a little bread. Not a pita quite, but it's I don't know. I don't know what you call that. What it's wrapped in, but it's good. Popeyes is terrific though. But But the Burger King one fucking blows.
Let me tell you, man. Popeyes has chicken nuggets now, and they're pretty damn good too.
They still got the tenders, though, right? Like the
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just smaller tenders. I mean, it's kind of it's almost like popcorn chicken.
Okay. Yeah, we don't really like. We have Popeyes, I guess, in Rochester, but nothing closer than that. So this one isn't really an are you or aren't you, but what's the trashiest beer? And this guy says my vote is Rolling Rock as a huge Busch Light guy.
No, Busch Light's worse than Rolling Rock. Man.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't like either one. But
Have you ever seen or heard of or had Genesee?
with a G?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
because that's like I think that's brewed in Rochester, I believe. But yeah, there's a lot of fucking old people that drink that up here. Yingling is kind of classy, I guess. Rolling Rock's not a good look. I mean, I don't know, like Bud Light's not a good
Bud
look
Light's
either.
trash. All those like basic bitch pilsners are
Yeah.
trash, and I do drink them sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Every once in a while.
Listen, I love a Miller High Life. Fucking Natty Ice is bottom of the barrel. Like
Oh,
that's alcoholic shit.
Or Milwaukee's Best, yeah. Jamie
Yeah,
beat me to it.
Jamie, yeah.
Yeah, Ben too. Yeah, Milwaukee's Best is bad. There's some other bad ones too, man. Like what is it, like Iron? Steel Reserve?
Steel Reserve, yeah.
Or some of that shit's like regional too.
Yeah.
Like of course Pabst
I
Blue
think
Ribbon.
fucking Stella Artois is trash, but I don't know. It's just like that's just the people I've seen drinking it the last
That's like hipster trash.
4
Though.
years. Yeah.
Now everyone's obsessed with IPAs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Mike likes it. Lone Star. I like Lone Star, Sean.
Never had it. That's Texas shit.
Yeah.
So.
There's a bunch of Mexican beers that are really good too.
I know it's not really Mexican, but I don't mind Corona. Modelo, I think, is disgusting.
Oh, really?
I don't know that I'd call it trashy. I just don't like it.
I think I disagree with you there. I
Uh,
prefer Modelo. Busch Light. Flat tire.
have you ever worn a T-shirt with a design or logo underneath a dress shirt and tie?
When the Colts won the Super Bowl, I wore a Colts shirt under my suit. I was celebrating in secret.
Jesus, who do you root for anyway?
Cowboys, I guess.
Yeah, just because of Dak.
I mean, I don't know. I hate all the teams around me, man. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not rooting for the Saints. I'm not rooting for the
Saints are
Falcons.
garbage.
You know?
Falcons are garbage.
I mean, I hate all the Florida teams.
Yeah,
It's just
Chiefs.
Tennessee
it's
Titans.
not Titans.
Not really.
Like the Chiefs are not close, but also now if like you said that now you'd be a bandwagon douchebag. But
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was a Peyton Manning fan more than anything.
ugh,
I know.
I fucking hate him.
I know.
I hate
And
him
Eli,
and his
I-
stupid fucking brother.
I've got a Giants jersey around here somewhere.
Jesus.
You're gonna kill me for that.
Oh boy.
I don't wear it though.
Good. Well, this is a.
Or buy a Big Johnson shirt
I don't know what the
That's a
fuck
good
that
one.
is. I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
before your time.
Okay.
It was like a cheeky way of, big dick, but it wasn't. It didn't. It
Gotcha.
wasn't like a dude
Is
with a
that
big
that-
dick.
Was that fucking had that like puppy. There's like a dog on the front, like a dog logo.
Big dog.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Let me tell you something really trashy. Before school every year, my parents would take me to an outlet mall.
Yeah.
At one time, those clothes were actually cheaper.
Yeah, well, that's where I got the fucking G-Unit jeans from. Was a fucking
yeah. Hell yeah. But we'd go and I would stock up on all my clothes for the year, right? So I would go in a certain store, like maybe the Big Dog store, and every article of clothing I owned was Big Dog.
Yeah.
So,
well, that whole year it was like I went to. It wasn't even an outlet mall; it was like a Marshalls. So not only was it, it was fucking. His pocket is only half as big as it should be, but it was all like
right.
urban attire. G-Unit, FUBU, fucking Echo. There was one. It was like real. It was a red shirt, and it had like a red. It was like they cut a different shirt up and sewed it on, so it was like textured.
Yeah.
And it was like this big gold fucking eagle. It was like embarrassing fucking looking, and I thought I was the coolest motherfucker on the block that year. And I also got a fucking Kansas City Chiefs Priest Holmes jersey for like $20. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I like Priest Holmes, but at that time I was a Cowboys fan and didn't like Chiefs at all. Mm-hmm. Trash. Just fucking garbage DNA.
I think Big Dog does still exist, Dan. But that school year, guess what my nickname was? Big Dog. And like either the year before or the year after, I went to the Duckhead store. I don't even know if you're familiar with that brand of clothing. It's just clothing brand. And all my shit was Duckhead. And that was my nickname.
Do you ever go through a Billabong phase?
a few shirts maybe.
I never had one, but I thought fucking like the kids that were a couple years older than me were the coolest fucking, they had a Billabong. Oh wow. Do you buy partially worn tires?
I have recently.
I've never bought a set of them. But,
yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking waste $150 on one tire. Like,
part of the reason was I had a flat and I was at the tire place. And that's all they had. They'd have to order.
Oh yeah,
the size or whatever. But
is it trashy to get your tires fucking changed at a Walmart?
Yep.
Yeah, I've done it. Fucking
$200. A lot of people have done it.
$200 for all 4 tires, and then $60 for the job itself. Yeah, okay, I'm in. I don't give a fuck.
G-Unit Snakers.
Yeah. I thought that shit looked cool. That's back when, they'd fucking make it look like you got a bunch of paint on your fucking jeans.
Yeah.
Stupid, frosted jeans.
Yeah, they really went crazy with that shit. Yeah. They would even airbrush on them, probably before your time.
Speaking of airbrush, though, Ben Grimm's got the fucking hook up there. Remember the shirts with Looney Tunes and Urban Streetwear?
I hated that shit.
Fucking airbrush Taz.
I hated it. Has anyone in your family ever have a Tasmanian devil tattoo on their body anywhere?
Oh, no.
Or just say Looney Tunes in general?
Now, however, my mom has a Daffy Duck on her shoulder.
That's close.
Yeah, that's not good. Daffy, not Donald. So Daffy is a Looney Tune. Yeah. My grandmother had a 96 Dodge Neon and had a gigantic Tasmanian devil decal on the fucking hood.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. Yep.
Was it Space Jam that made that shit popular again?
Maybe. I remember I used to listen to. I don't know why. It was springtime, almost summer. I listened. It was the Looney Tunes Sing Christmas Carols CD. I just got a hold of it. I guess there was 7 or 8. Whoa, this is funny. Yeah. It's the songs, but wacky.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had to be Space Jam.
Yeah.
But like, because it was a big thing to fucking, because like in second grade, like we had to like write an illustrated book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a project they did, and I couldn't think of anything, but I fucking like, I'm gonna do Looney Tunes. Like, for a fucking 8-year-old kid, I think it probably looked good. But like I had like this weird like, and I put Bill Clinton in there playing a saxophone with bugs. Oh, it's funny, man.
Yeah.
It was like, like that's what I
Comedy.
thought political comedy was, right? Because I feel like I'd seen something like that on like Tiny Toons, you know. Teacher I
Lola
knew
Bunny.
well had a Lola Bunny on her. Oh,
Did she show it to you, Sean?
or was that like rumor, an innuendo?
They tried to bring the Looney Tunes clothes back with when Space Jam, the new one, came out,
Ugh,
the LeBron one.
yeah.
I was like, good luck with that shit.
They don't want fucking Looney Tunes now. That shit's like ancient. So it's like the whole idea of a Space Jam remake in 2021 is asinine to me.
And Mr. China #1 stars in there.
Yeah. Well, I think LeBron is Mr. China #2 at this
Sure.
point. John Cena has.
You haven't been
taken the
studying Mandarin for like 15 years.
Chico tai pao, chico bei, niga, niga.
He was pretty spot on with some of that. It sounded like to me, at least.
He's been fucking studying since you're probably close to right, about 15 years.
He likes money. I don't blame him. It's not a dumb move.
I know. A lot of it was, he probably was pressured a little bit by Vince, but
Sure. What did he even say? That it was the Taiwan thing was the problem?
yeah. So he had to,
Like, that's a big deal.
Well,
Like,
to them, it's a huge deal. Taiwan is not its own country, and how fucking dare you? But ooh, Sean's hot for teacher. Oh, Ben Grimm said that. God damn it! It's like that fucking. Never had anything like that, but like that Varsity Blues. They are the fucking strip club, and their teachers just like.
Oh man,
shaking
that would be
their
great.
tits.
I didn't really ever have any teachers that were necessarily that hot, though.
I had a couple.
I mean, I had some I'd probably bang, but
No, I had a couple that were like fucking smoke shows. Two of the three were science teachers, actually.
Huh.
Or two of the four, I guess. I had a economics teacher that was like young, like probably had like just gotten her master's. Like, I paid attention in that class, I'll tell you.
I guess my third grade teacher was pretty hot. She was super young, but I didn't really care about it yet.
Yeah. Kindergarten teacher was fat. First grade teacher was old. Second grade teacher was the older and a cunt. Third grade teacher was old. Fourth was really old. Fifth looked like Rocky Dennis.
That's not good.
No.
Large face.
Sixth was a guy. So seventh is when they started being like different teachers for each class.
Oh yeah.
And that's where, and the first hot science teacher, she was like milfy hot. She was probably late 30s.
Mm-hmm.
Next year, another science teacher. She's probably maybe late 20s, but like she did this thing. She like, I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but like she was showing us the reaction of an Alka-Seltzer when you just put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
So, as an 8th grader, like fucking,
Wow.
that's like fucking really churning.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
Yeah.
she's just like spitting out a whole bunch of white shit. I'm like, I gotta take a minute or two.
That's hilarious. Does sound like she knew what she was doing, though.
I had to have. But then, like, I had this thing where I would write down music lyrics, and I left the folder with the lyrics in there, and it was Kane's theme off the WWF Aggression CD. Interesting lyrics in that one. I ended up had to go to see the fucking school counselor for like 2 weeks because
I
of
can
it.
see that.
I was like, I wrote down lyrics. Like I tried to show her. I'm like, I just wrote them down. Look, here's the website. Nope, couldn't get out of it. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So I went once. I might have went twice, and then every time they sent me, I just walked the halls. And then I moved again. But well. Oh, I had a hot math teacher too. 9th grade. She was young, wasn't even married, like fucking 6 foot tall.
Yeah, very nice, Ben.
Yeah. Had a hot English teacher. Cheer coach.
Uh-oh. Jamie was a cheerleading coach.
Oh, boy! St. Mary's. Was that a Catholic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it's a Catholic school. What am I?
He said she was a religion teacher and a redhead, so.
Well, I think the redhead is implied.
Uh-huh.
I know it's not the case, but I assume every Irish person in Ireland has red hair. Like, you know, in my logical brain, obviously, I know that's not true, but a lot of them have dark hair, which seems like completely against the stereotype, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You ever bang a teacher?
I never have, no.
Not even when it wasn't yours. You ever bang a teacher?
No.
Yeah. Me
You mean like an adult, as an adult?
Yeah.
No.
I banged a preschool teacher.
Really?
Yeah. Worked with her. It was just kind of like a, means to an end.
Sure.
Shit, man.
I guess we can go ahead and wrap her up.
Yeah, because I don't have any more good ones. I don't want to have to go back another week. Plus, tired.
Huh. You ever own one of those mirrors from when you go to the Carnival or State Fair? Have like a band logo on it or something, like Iron Maiden or some shit.
Those and like the little fucking, like the little picture frame that's just like the frame is just cardboard.
Yep.
Yeah. That's not trash. Did you wear a belt clip for your flip phone in the early 2000s?
No, I never did that.
Oh, me either. Like the
Probably
worst
'cause I was
thing.
too fat.
Yeah. The worst thing I've ever done with like belt anything is that like one of those carabiner things for your keys. And I do think that's trashy. But
I still do that.
once I have fucking keys again, I'm sure I will. But like I said, it's still fucking little. It's low on the fucking trash end. But Christmas lights up year round?
Never. You do the white Christmas lights?
I don't do any personally. If it's up to me, there wouldn't be a shred of evidence that Christmas was happening. This is an interesting one. Ever put money on Joey Chestnut to win a fucking eating competition?
Wow. He's gonna do it again.
Yeah. What fucking money do you even make back from that? Like 50 cents? He's got to be favored almost every time. Him or fucking the Fucking Japanese guy.
Kobayashi?
Kobayashi, yeah.
Is he still in it?
I don't know. Lawnmower dead in the yard somewhere with grass growing up around it.
Oh man. No, I've never done it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That's like the fuck it to the nth degree.
This one's not. It's a shitty question, but it's funny. Ever reheat leftover pizza, not finish it, and save it to reheat again? And quotation or in parentheses. Obviously, not a question for big man.
I mean, I'm sure I probably have. It's not preferable though.
No, God no.
So you're talking about heating it 3 times now.
Yeah, man. I just think at that point, like, if it doesn't survive, or if it survives that first reheat, it's cold pizza. I don't think pizza can stand up to fucking 3 heats.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's trashy in general, Mike.
Yeah.
Lip fillers.
Lip fillers, definitely. Ain't
Like-
too shabby though.
I mean, so you like it?
I don't love to look at it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever changed a payment due date online?
Yep.
Ever people?
Really?
Weird.
We got our red-blooded American. We don't want one of these damn Japanese coming in here taking our hot dog belt.
Is this trashy? If someone falls over, do you say they went ass over tea kettle?
No.
I've heard
There's
a lot of
funny
people-
phrases
yeah.
like that.
That's not trashy. That's convenient. Ever buy steaks from a mobile meat vendor's pickup truck? I think I know what show this guy watched when he fucking got this idea.
I think my parents did like one time.
Yeah, I saw some fucking guy. He got arrested. Some show on like Discovery. It was like about like they're like wildlife rangers basically.
Oh no.
Maybe they're like local police or some shit. But it was basically like they arrested a restaurant owner for buying meat like that. Because it's illegal to do that. It's not,
Not USDA or whatever approved.
So and like he was like, it's not, I didn't know I couldn't do that. While all the time saying, well, yeah, I knew I couldn't do that. Like they took his truck from him. He's like, well, this might have been involved in this illegal sale, so we have to take. Like like they catch you with drugs and they fucking repossess your house, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Like, ooh, but. Do you ask the bartender to check your tab after you buy your drinks?
No. I don't usually ever run a tab though.
I like that fucking scam that dude was running though. That's a good one. I don't think you could do it now.
With the gift card?
Cards? Fucking
I'm sure you can't do it anymore.
no. For those unaware, back when like those Visa gift cards were first a thing, this guy would go to a bar, hand him one of those cards. So they'd run it just to check, oh, okay, well, there's at least $1 on there. He'd start a tab and then just fucking, peace out. And he'd do it like fucking for like 2 or 3 years. It's crazy.
Smart.
Yeah. That's kind of a horseshit reason to get expelled.
Got expelled for that? That's a legitimate question.
That's ridiculous.
Do they?
Maybe. I mean, I don't think. Are you asking if they have sex in space? No, of course not.
They're up there for a while though.
Yeah, I think you just have to deal with it. I think that's part of the reason some of them go crazy.
Ever been caught having sex outside in public? Damn, Sean.
Not
No, never been
now,
caught.
in a car, which is not technically outside. Did you ever sell anything door to door?
No, when I was in school, they made me sell like wrapping
Yeah.
paper and candy
Yeah, I
bars
don't
and
think
shit.
that. I think they mean it's like a job.
Never did, but that's really not a thing anymore. I mean, it hasn't really been.
No. I
You know,
remember
like my dad did, when he was a
there were-
kid. But
Yeah, there were like three or four people right out of high school that were selling knives. I think
Cutco knives.
either knives or vacuums. Yeah. But that didn't last for them.
Dude, I went to school with a kid that sold Cutco knives like 8th grade. This motherfucker
Oh,
did so
shit.
well. He did so well that he got
bought
like
the
the
school.
salesman of the country or some shit.
Wow.
And he worked and he quit school. He went through like 9th grade. He quit high school and
Yeah,
he's in New York. He's like a stockbroker or something now.
that's crazy, dude.
I just think it's nuts that he was able to be that successful with it.
Oh yeah. Shit. Yeah, man. I don't know. It might be smart to wrap this up now.
Let's do it. All right. So what do you have coming up?
This Friday we have over on the Off the Grill podcast channel, 11 p.m. in the East. Stephen King. Sometimes they come back. We're doing a nice live commentary for that. And then Sunday night, fuck, wish I had them in order. Hold on. Sunday night is 40th anniversary live commentary for Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. And then Monday, 7:30 p.m. in the East, Off the Grill podcast. Come check that out, hang out with Futz around there. And then later that night, Stephen King's dinner. And then I ain't doing shit until the 30th. We'll have a Halloween 2 40th anniversary live commentary. And I ain't doing shit in November.
You said and sometimes I come back is Friday?
Friday night.
Cool. I'll be there.
Excellent.
Well, and next week I'll be doing Night of the Demons 3 if you guys want to tune in for that. And I'll have the Vimeo link again. You guys can check it out with us. Yep. Everybody have a good night. And thanks for sticking around with us. And we'll
Take
see you
care,
next time.
chat.